On today's show...
Abby, I'm not leaving this stage until I get access.
You are shaking with anger.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
Because I want to kill him.
Darren, you are nothing but a sperm donor and a waste of space, and today the truth's going to come out, but you really, really are.
Who paid for his christening? Did you put a penny? No, you didn't, you idiot.
Because you don't let me see him.
Because you cheat over your son. Why haven't you paid for your
Because
son?
I haven't seen him in 5 months. Oh, what's happened? You're a dog anyway.
A dog?
Yeah, they tell you.
You're on me like a dog. The man that your people. Carter doesn't even know who you are.
Because you tell him I'm dead, that's why.
It's me that's there when your son's ill. It's me that's there when your son goes to hospital. It's me that feeds your son and helps buy his clothes. What do you do? Nothing. Nothing.
Welcome to the show. Right, our first guest today, Tash, is here to confront her daughter's ex-partner, Darren. She says that Darren has done nothing but cheat and use her daughter, Abby, for money. Not only that, he's been refusing to step up and be a father to their child. Tash says he has ruined literally any chance of being a part of her grandson's life after being caught sexting another woman whilst her daughter was actually giving birth, for God's sake. This is one angry granny. Tash is on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way. Slightly worried you're going to hit me with that stick.
Oh, no, it's not going for you. It's going to go to someone else.
All right, well, none of that. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, thank you.
Shall I take it off you?
Yeah, you can do if you want.
Yeah. I just want to say this here and now. Abby, very emotional, very difficult. We've got her in the green room because obviously we're emotionally contain her, but she's just watching this. She might get involved, she might not. This is about Darren, who's with you. Oh, look at the look. He's very quiet and very nice, sat back there.
Really?
Yeah. How long have they been together? How did they meet? You describe him as a sperm donor, no?
Yeah, he's a sperm donor, yeah. They met on a dating site. As far as I know, they were together for about 2 years.
What did you think of him when you first saw him?
When she first met him, I thought he was really nice. But then she got pregnant, had a miscarriage. Then he started... he said he couldn't cope with it, so he was seeing another girl. He was cheating on every
Couldn't cope with you. Your missus having a miscarriage, so you go and sleep with someone else.
Yeah, that's what he did. And then...
you are shaking with anger.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
Because I want to kill him.
It's hardly going to work, is it, to be honest?
And then, I don't know, he's cheated on Abby, and then he wanted to come back.
Did she have him back?
She had him back because she's gullible, she's stupid. And then she got pregnant with the baby.
What did you think as a mum when you discover this girl of yours is now going to have a baby with a bloke that you know is a cheat? Is he abusive to her? Is he rude to her?
He's not abusive. He hasn't hit her, but when he speaks to her on the phone, he calls her fat, he calls her and everything else.
I think we'll bleep that out. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
To be fair, every time he gets into a relationship, that's when he doesn't want to know his son. He'd rather choose over his son. OK. Beep.
And, she's taken him back more times than Frank Sinatra had comebacks. He just takes advantage. I'm sick to death of her just not wising up. That's what you're saying.
He doesn't pay. I mean...
So how old's his son? How old's your grandson?
He's 20 months now.
So he's nearly 2. This kid, this bloke, this... Brilliant. It's getting better, this, by the minute, isn't he? Yeah. So miscarriages, the birth, cheating, she keeps having him back.
And then when she was giving birth to Carter, the day that she was giving birth, he was sexing other women. He just thinks it's funny, look. See what I mean?
That's why.
What is sexting?
Well, texting other women dirty things. And then she was outside to pick you up, wasn't she, Darren?
What? Oh, no, it wasn't. No.
Shut up.
No,
Yes, it
shut
was.
up.
Why are you here? I mean, you actually...
Right, he hasn't paid. You have not paid for your son, Darren. Well, what about his birthday? Who paid for that?
But, yeah, but why...
Hang on, no, Abby bought the birthday presents and put your name on it, you idiot. Who paid for his christening? Did you put a penny? No, you didn't, you idiot.
Because you don't let me see him. What, because
Why won't you let you see him? Because you cheat over your son.
No, because I didn't want to think you're a stupid daughter anymore.
Darren's on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way.
Yes, you are.
Tell me I'm chatting.
You're chatting so much.
Your truth. Go on, you tell your side of the story. Go on.
What?
You tell your side of the story why you haven't paid for your son. Go on.
What?
Why haven't you paid for your son?
Because I haven't seen him.
Because you haven't seen him?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in 5 months. So I'm in a new relationship.
So why didn't you buy his birthday present? Why did Abby buy him to put your name on him, Darren?
Oh, shut up.
Did you pay for his christening?
Why did you? It's quite a relevant point, isn't it?
Did you
want to be Dad of the Year? Why aren't you providing money for your son? Fact, go on, answer that.
Because I haven't seen him.
You haven't let's go back, OK? Let's go back to when you got with Abby. I've said already that Abby is in one of the green rooms, quite upset, quite emotional. It's important we contain that. Why are we here? You tell my team. Every time I get a new girlfriend, Abby stops me from seeing my son because she still wants me and cannot deal with it. When was the last time you saw your son?
5 months ago, but that's because I'm not allowed to see him.
What do you mean you're not allowed to see him?
Because I'm in a new relationship. I told her...
So you're saying that this woman... Well, and I mean, he does say about you, they've stopped me from seeing my son. They live for drama. They make fake Facebook accounts to harass me. They've got a secret phone. All they want is my money, and they are using the kid as a weapon.
What do we need your money for?
What?
The only money you need is when... No, hang on, let me stop you, Darren.
You want to act like a man who's interested, mate, instead of laughing, because right now you don't look like you give a goddamn anything about his kid. That's why I'm here. Then why don't you stand up to her then?
No, you let me speak, yeah? You put your phone in cash converters, right?
Yeah.
You spend £10 on Backy, £20 on credit, the rest of it you put in the bookies. You didn't even come back and say, there's £10 for car, did you? You just think it's funny.
You need to quieten down, I swear to God, you give me an headache.
You think it's funny?
What?
And you want to see your son? No, I ain't quieting down.
Yeah, she
Well, don't you like the truth? Is that what it is?
What's with all the fake profiles then?
What fake profiles,
Don't try and deny it, you know for a fact.
What fake profiles, Darren?
Why are you here today?
To get access to...
And how are you going to do that if you don't pay for your kids and you haven't got a pair big enough to stand up to her and say, that's my son, I'm going to see it?
So why does Luke need to shut his mouth?
Who's Luke?
Because he's not...
He's Carter's goddad.
Yeah.
He used to be your best mate, didn't he? After this break, the ex-best mate, who's actually on her side, and Abby in the green room, it's all about this child. He hasn't seen his kid nearly 2 years for 5 months. We'll try and put it right. I'm coming back in 3 on the JK show, right back.
I was your best mate at one point.
Maybe was, yeah.
Yeah. Now you're trying to play daddy.
No, I'm not trying to play daddy.
If it was like that, then you'll never be Darren. In and out. You're like a yo-yo. This is what you do to my daughter every time, Darren. This is what you do. Look at her. You haven't done nothing.
Have you been left holding the baby and you want to confront your ex? Maybe you're raising someone else's child. If you're 16 or over and you'd like to be considered for the show, email talk@itv.com along with your number. Text talk plus your name to 63334. Text costs 25 pence plus one standard rate message. Or you can call my team today. It's 09011. It's 123456. Calls cost 25 pence plus network access charge. Tash and Darren. Darren, here's the thing I don't get. You say to my team, I am here to fight for my son. This woman and her daughter do nothing but wind me up and play. Well, then stand, even the way you sit like that. What do you want?
I want to see my son. That's what I want to do.
Why has it taken you? Who rang this show?
Me.
Right, why?
I rang the show because I want to get access to see
There you are, he rang the show.
But you rang the show in December, but because your girlfriend won't let you come on, you won't bother.
My girlfriend... Why do you keep on bringing up my girlfriend?
Because it's what she told us about the message.
She's not here. Stop bringing her up.
It doesn't matter.
I put a challenge to you. Have you ever told his kid, you or your daughter, that he's dead?
No.
Yes, you have.
No, we said that you're...
No, look...
I don't mean to be rude, but do you honestly think, Granny, that's the right way to treat a 20-month-old kid, whether you like him or not?
No, I don't.
Well, don't tell the child that, then.
Well, I'm not going to lie.
But you can't be doing that, because organically he's going to see what his father is if you're right. Telling the kid that will just cause all manner of
screenshots.
problems.
I wish that I brought them with me, because then I would have showed what an idiot you actually are. All your family. Yeah, all of your family.
Why do you have unprotected sex with a daughter, then, first? And by the way, let me ask you something else. Why do you want a DNA test?
To prove that he's mine.
But you've got Carter written on your arm on a tattoo, and you signed a birth certificate.
I mean, that'd do it. Why have you got Carter written on your arm, and why did you sign a birth...
I'll tell you where it was.
Yeah, get on with it.
At the start, when he was obviously born, I didn't think I was lucky enough to have someone like a son in my life or a child, yeah?
They say you're using it as an excuse not to pay any money. It's just the long, latest line of excuses.
Not at all.
Suddenly when a kid's 20 months of age, you want a DNA test. Why has it taken you till now?
I don't know.
Because you're not giving me that, I'm really into seeing my son.
I am into seeing him.
If I had a child and I wasn't... You know, don't take this the wrong way. If that was... No, I mean, if I was in your position and I thought she was saying that to my son, I wouldn't rest until I saw him. You haven't done enough, have you?
Because I can't... Because they're stopping me.
We've not stopped you, Darren. No, we have never stopped you.
Yes, you have.
So if we've stopped you, right? Hang on, no, you let me speak. If we've stopped you, yeah? Why have you come in Carter's life, walked out because you've had... Come back in. Again, walk back out again. No, go on. Now say you haven't. Go on.
What? One relationship? What?
You go from one relationship to another one. The minute you're in a relationship, Carter goes to the back of the line.
Not at all.
Yes, he does, Darren.
No.
The fact you doubt this kid is yours,
See,
and
you
you
don't
doubt
even listen. You're listening to her. Like when I.
Why didn't you raise the DNA doubts 20 months ago?
Because
what?
I know he is mine. But she's the one.
Well, I'm glad I spent 600 quid today. Then
They're all the ones that brought up the DNA test and stuff like. Yes, you did.
Why are you lying?
Why are you lying?
How would they brought up the DNA?
you brought it up at the birth, didn't you? You brought it up at the birth. And talking of which, here's my best bit. Why are you grinning in that slightly inane way? Who were you sexting at the birth? Oh, this is definitely
I wasn't sexting no one.
Really?
No, I wasn't.
How do you know? How do you know? Tell me.
Because I know the person that he was sexting.
No, it wasn't sexting. No, it wasn't. Not at all.
All right, it wasn't.
Why were you texting somebody else while you Mrs.
Because I wasn't in love with Abby no more.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
So at the birth, you're stood there, she's giving birth, and you're texting another woman.
Not while she's giving birth.
You're a liar.
Not while she was giving birth. No, I wasn't.
Why would you have a man in your room with your daughter when he doesn't love her?
Exactly.
Because I didn't know that at the time.
Did Abby know you didn't love her at that time?
She knew that I didn't love her. Now she's saying that I didn't.
The thing about you is, I don't know whether you just don't come across as somebody that's got any substance to you. If you wanted to say, I don't give a damn whether you and Abby get on or not. I don't actually care whether she's got me. The fact is, I don't buy you.
Oh, yeah,
no, I'm being honest. I want you to come across as a man
and I
who wants
to
see his son.
Yeah, and
not as a sap. I want you to be fighting for your kid. And then, whatever they said, it wouldn't matter, would it? Who's that, Luke?
Right, Luke is Carter's goddad. The one who paid for your son's christening, some of it. The one who paid for your son's birthday
party. Is he sleeping with your daughter?
No, he's not sleeping with my daughter.
I just thought I'd ask. Luke's on the Jeremy Kyle show that way.
You have in the next 20 months of his life.
What, now you're trying to play daddy?
No, I'm not trying to play daddy.
He'd been bloody playing daddy, you'll never be daddy.
Maybe you should have been doing for the most 20 months of his life.
But I was your best mate at one point.
You maybe was, yeah. Till you'd done the day on your... Till you'd done the day.
You knew what was happening because when we used to secretly go around the shop, finish with Abby, we'll move in together so we can get rid of the family, yes or no? Well, you're going to deny that one?
Prove it. Where's your proof?
Why am I going to...
I don't believe it, because he's a compulsive liar anyway.
He is. He's always like...
whatever. You're a dog anyway. You run around for whatever they say.
A dog?
Yes. Yeah, they tell you to...
You're not like a dog. The amount of times you're people, idiot.
What's your take on this story, please? Because I've got this man in front of me that purports to want to see his kid, but obviously hasn't done enough. He says she and her daughter... Pardon?
I admit that.
Stop whining! Grow a pair!
I have. Thank you very much.
What? You admit what? Don't tell me to shut up, mate.
Just did.
Listen, right now, you haven't got many hopes, so I'd be trying to make this work.
This is what it's like when he gets using my daughter on the phone calling her fat and everything.
I haven't spoken to her in ages.
No, ages. I'm on about before when you did that. Fat on the phone,
What, about the nice message the other day, then?
Yeah,
what? You come on here bringing it all...
Yeah, I did send you a nice message,
Yeah, she did.
I didn't want to argue with you, yeah.
What? But what are you doing now? Trying to cause an argument?
How's it called? I'm telling people. What do you mean you're not here for me?
Anyway.
No, but it's me. It's me that's here. It's me that's there when your son's ill. It's me that's there when your son goes to hospital. It's me that feeds your son and helps buy his clothes. What do you do? Nothing. Chances that Abby gave you, Darren? How many she gave you? You've walked in and out, You're like a yo-yo.
Yeah, but when I'm in a relationship, she stops me from seeing
No, she does not.
Hold on a minute. Oh, here we go. Watch me. I'm about... What did you just say?
When I'm in a relationship, she stops me from seeing him.
Well, tell her it doesn't...
The world's fat, anyway.
Because I don't understand how you would allow anybody to stop you. If you were a danger, if you were a criminal, if you were whatever... look, she might be full of that, but she wouldn't even be here if she didn't have Carter's best interest. Are you able to look in a mirror and say, I absolutely did my best?
No, I haven't done my best.
Have you taken your eye off the ball and concentrated? Because I'm going to go and speak to Abby, by the way, very emotional about stage, doesn't want to come on, but she says that the relationship was a mess. You ran off with another woman after you gave birth, you cheated on her, all those things.
I didn't cheat on her.
You didn't cheat on her?
No, I didn't cheat on her.
So you didn't end up going, where was it? Lancashire?
Nice.
Lincolnshire.
So you didn't go to Lincolnshire? You didn't go to Lincolnshire?
Lancashire.
What happened when you was in Lincolnshire, Darren? It didn't work out, did it?
No, it didn't. No.
So when you was in Lincolnshire... So what happened when you was in Lincolnshire and it didn't work out?
Actually...
It was... Yeah, and because you didn't help you, who helped you? You was ringing Abby, I'm asking for £60 to come back to London. And what did Abby do? Get you the £60 so you could come back to London. But you didn't love Abby, did you? Or you didn't like Abby?
But you took her money, yeah?
You even called her when we was on the train going to my sister's wedding. Can I borrow a tenner, even though you had your girlfriend?
No, I didn't.
I was there. We were
when
all
I had
there.
my girlfriend. What?
You rang Abby on the 15th of September when we was on the way down to...
I wasn't with no one.
But you was in a relationship.
How do you attract all these women anyway? What is it? Your dynamic personality? Is it? What is it?
I don't know. What? I don't know.
I want to talk to Abby quickly. Listen, this girl is by anybody's standards really nervous and it's very difficult for her and she didn't want to come out. Why are you looking at me like that? Concentrate on being a security guard, you big oaf. I'm only joking, by the way. It's lovely. How are you, sweet? You all right?
All right.
I know it's important that... not that you need to come out there with your mum giving it like she is. What do you want from today?
I just want him to step up and be a father.
You do? He says that you and your mum are denying him that.
I haven't denied him.
He hasn't done enough, right?
This is what you do to my daughter every time, Darren. This is what you do.
I haven't done nothing.
You look at her. Look at her.
You know what?
You haven't done nothing.
You need to stop getting involved. It's between me and her.
No, I will get involved when I'm the one who's doing everything for your son, you
It's
idiot.
between me and her.
I think I want that around my child.
Can I ask you a question? You were in love with him a lot longer than he was in love with you, weren't you? Yeah. And that's why you would lend him money and make excuses. And I don't want you to have to do any more than this, because your mum and I will do this. A quick question. What's your message to him today? What do you want from today?
I want him to just step up and be there and stop putting his girlfriend before his son.
I really admire you for coming on. Give her a round of applause. Thank you, darling. What do you
I
want?
want to see my son. That's what I want to
Which
do.
means a regular contact,
Yes, regular
not
contact,
based on
yeah.
whether you've got a
But
woman.
I want to do it on my own.
You are not allowed to see that child on your own. Carter doesn't even know who you are, Darren. He looks at your pictures. He don't even know who you
Yeah,
are.
because you tell him I'm dead, that's why.
He still doesn't know who you are. He hasn't seen you for
Have you ever told him he's dead?
No,
Be
I
honest.
have not.
Yes, you have.
No, I
I've got it
not.
on message. Why would I lie about it?
If we're being completely honest today, you have once, haven't you?
Once, yeah.
Yeah, right, OK. Well, that's completely... Listen to me. I'm not decrying anything you've done. You know that, right, mate? But that is completely out of order. Can I suggest something? You say you're not... I can't get into... There are reasons you can't see him on your own. The problem we got here, Tash, is you could be this link. In this instance, what you always want is you want a middle person to help broker the situation. Now, can I ask you something? Instead of shouting and screaming, will you hear me out for 10 seconds? You can really help this situation. If we set with our aftercare team a 3-month period and we arranged for you to see the child, you'd be there supervising, but hello, look at me, no emotion, right? The other option is the contact centre, but I don't think that's fair to the kid or to him. And if after the 3 months, and it's well organised, it's well structured, he hasn't bothered, you have every reason to say, do you know what, Carter, I can show you on tape we've done this. If he does step up, though, the confidence returns and it gets better and better.
But
I think he freely admits
he's had enough chances to do it, and he's blown it every single time.
Here. Yeah, well, darling, this is where you and I won't disagree. I'm just giving you my opinion because you're honest, I'm honest. It's not up to you. I mean, it's up to your daughter. She wants to give him 3 months, and I'm saying to you as a grandmother, hate him or whatever, I need you on side with this.
I don't hate him. That's the thing.
Then we need you on side.
I feel sorry for him. I pity him.
Then why don't you come on side and help him see
I pity you, Darren.
For what?
Because you can be a better person.
Yes, I know
You
I
can
can.
pay for your child.
Yeah.
Well, then
Instead of
let's
sticking
see.
in the betting shops.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he can then. Will you help us try and see if he can? Will you? For your daughter who said it, and for him, but most of all for your grandson Carter, yes or no? Please.
You know what I want to see him.
We will
No,
monitor
I
it.
must love him, Tash.
We'll monitor it. It's
No,
there
I
for all
must
to
love
see. If you do this and it doesn't work out, never can it be held against you.
But you're monitoring it for 3 months. After 3 months, he'll walk away again.
No, I won't.
Yes,
I
you
won't.
will.
I
This-
won't walk. I've never ever put the girl that I'm with now or anyone else before Carter.
He came here on
It's
his own. He
always
knew he was
been-
going to
Yeah,
get
I come
both
on my
barrels,
own.
but you will freely admit that you've admitted you could have done more. He's laid that out there. Tash, your daughter wants this. Let us make it happen. You've always got to show... You will always have definitive proof for Carter. Maybe he'll surprise you. Because you've both... All right, but you
can
both
ask
said it's in
as much as
him.
you want.
Maybe this will be the moment where the light comes on. I don't know. But my remit...
You're getting rude to me, Darren, because
I'm not
I
getting
just
rude.
turn around the chair and say to Abby, no. End of.
What,
No,
yeah,
but
because
she-
she,
yeah,
that's,
oi,
that's what I
oi,
mean.
oi,
She's
that's
the
not
one that
fair.
manipulates her. Look, see, that's what I mean.
Manipulates her.
You always do.
Do I?
You're
Do
a
I?
mouthpiece.
Do
That's
I?
what you are.
Yeah, and
you're
you're
a
not.
mouthpiece.
And you're scum. End of. You're
Just a
scum.
minute,
You're
guys.
scum.
You like
You're
me just a
scum.
minute.
Tash, can
You're
I...
a sperm donor.
For some-
Go away.
yeah.
Tash, can I tell you something?
away.
Do you want to know something? You're going to lose this audience in a minute because you are absolutely spot on. This is not, and I don't care if you don't like what I'm going to say, this is not your decision. It is absolutely not your decision. I understand your concern for your kid. I understand what you've done. Your kid has said to me, in all honesty, I want to give him 3 months. If at the end of that time he doesn't step up, he can do one. You, as a parent and a grandparent, have to respect her wishes. That is a fact. And I'm asking you to work with us to facilitate that. And if you're right, and maybe you are, he doesn't step up, forever you'll be able to say to Carter, look, mate, we did it. Don't tell him he's dead. Don't tell him he's a this, that or the other. Say, we gave your dad the chance very publicly and he blew it. But if he does step up, and it's all right, over time, there's only one person that benefits from that, and that's his son. Should we do DNA?
I've got the pictures, man.
So when you was video calling, when was there, when she wasn't supposed to have been there?
You've always been there.
Yeah.
Remember, I helped you out quite a lot, you mug. Yes, I have.
You are Carter's biological father.
Knew it.
And I knew I was.
No,
Can you help us? Can we stop the bitchiness and try and resolve this?
If I didn't think he was mine, why would I get a tattoo?
Yeah.
Then why did you ask for a DNA test then?
I didn't ask for it. You're the one that brought it up.
You rang up the show and asked for it, you idiot!
It's because you wanted your 5 minute of fame.
Me wanted 5 minutes of fame. You're the one who rang for the DNA test.
In on for Will you work with us to make this happen?
Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah.
Stop bitching at each other for his sake and for Abby's sake. Yes? Yeah. We'll start this process backstage. Thanks, babe. You two go that way, you go that way. Thank you very much. For the show, whatever happens out here, anger, sadness, it's raw. The remit at the end is for a resolve. We'll work with them in aftercare. For the sake of Carter, we'll let you know I'm coming back in 3 with more from the Jeremy Carter Show. Coming right back next. You're in a difficult position because you thought it was the stepfather. You were pretty nailed on with that.
Yeah.
Now him. You were shocked when Teddy passed the test. I don't even want to think it could be James. The point is, I want you and her to talk this out. I can see in your eyes. She tells my team that you allowed somebody close to you to make a racist comment about her child.
Yes, you have.
Welcome back. Right, my next guest today, Kay, is on this show to find out whether her partner James stole money from her son. Now, she was previously on this show adamant, and I mean adamant, that her mum's fiancé had stolen it. But to her surprise, this guy passed. Now, apparently, she says, I'm feeling nervous again. There's only one other suspect. It absolutely has to be James. And this is difficult, she says, for me. I've been with this guy a year. I put my eggs into one basket. I was wrong last time. I hope I'm not right this time, she said. But where else can I go with this? Kay is nervous. Back on the Jeremy Carter Show. Give her a round of applause. You were so nervous. I didn't say anything last time.
Know. It's because of all the cameras.
We've got to be louder.
It's because of the cameras.
It hasn't changed since you were last here. It's a television show. There are cameers.
It's because I'm a bit used to it now.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, nervous.
Last time you came on the show,
yeah.
Your mum's partner, boyfriend, Teddy.
Yeah.
Your stepdad. Let's just take a look. You were convinced it was him.
Yeah. No,
You were absolutely convinced to stolen the money. Have a look at this. This is the lie detector that we did.
How dare you say that?
Say what?
Mate, I'm a thief.
What has this done to you?
It's absolutely ruined me.
Tell him.
It has.
Not me.
I've been in bits all over this.
But Ted, you're the only one that had the keys.
Yes, I know it looks like that, but...
You look totally shocked that you've been accused,
Yeah,
right?
I am.
You went all through my drawers, all through the cupboards,
No,
and the
I
cupboards
did
on the
not.
sides.
I was looking for the cat meat.
Ted, you were the only one that went into that flat that day.
Yes, I know, it looks like it.
There you go.
But
then.
I never
Said it
touched
yourself.
anything. We'll see by the results.
If it comes back that he's lying,
Yeah.
we're over.
We asked Teddy, did you steal the missing money from Kaylee's house? She said no. Why did you say no?
Because I was telling the truth.
Of course he was telling the truth. I have a statement from Ted. He says, since the last show, my head has been a mess. I feel like I was set up and that James has set me up. I'm desperate for the result of his lie detector so we can all move on with our lives. Your sister as well, Char, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's nice today. Kay's first reaction when she left the stage was that James had done this because, obviously, Teddy had passed. I think Teddy was set up. I want James to just own up so we can all move on with our lives and not look back. We'll hear from my sister Kay when the results come out and we'll get through this together. Let's talk about you and James. You're in a difficult position. There's your partner because you thought it was the stepfather. You were pretty nailed on with that.
No, yeah.
Now him. You were shocked when Teddy passed the test. I don't even want to think it could be James. What do you mean by that?
I don't want to think it's James. But I'm 50-50.
What a great answer to a rubbish question.
No problem.
Why do you not want it to be James? Because I don't want it to be James. Do
Because he's my partner and I love him.
you trust him?
Well, yeah, but it's 50-50.
What did you say to him when you got home? You said, I've got to get you there as well. What was his reaction?
He phoned up.
Me and James have a great relationship, but since this, things have changed. It's become awkward,
Yeah.
right?
No, it has.
Difficult.
Yeah.
I thought I could always trust him. He's amazing with his son. What if he's failed? Seriously?
No, it will be over and that.
I know you're nervous, and I really respect the fact that you're here. Should we get him out?
Yeah.
Suspect number 2. James is on the Jeremy Carter Show that way. David Beckham's has arrived at the Jeremy Kyle show.
That's an insult, that is.
Brilliant. Adored by every woman with 250 million quid in the bank. I'd say that was a compliment. How are you, son?
Not too bad, a bit nervous.
Yeah, no, everybody's nervous. I'm nervous, everybody's nervous. When Teddy passed, you found that out, did you think you'd be the next in the frame?
Well, I assumed I was, you know, considering, you know, that
Did you steal the money?
Do I look like someone who'd steal off a kid? My family would disown me for that. So, I mean, I love her and I look at my own child. I would never steal off a kid. I think it's disgusting.
How could I steal from Case when I was 50 miles away? It's ridiculous. The blame is being put on me. Why would then a woman who you say you love, who you wouldn't treat in such a way, it can't make you feel good to the fact that she's got you on the show?
I was the one who rang. Do you know what I mean? If it gets ill off me, what more could I ask? Do you know what I mean? It means we can move forward with...
What's it done to the relationship since the accusation?
It has made it awkward, do you know what I mean? It has. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know she loves me and I love her.
Can you just tell me, just recap, what was it that went missing? Just a bit of money. So it's not the value, but
I don't actually know much, but I know the silver and the...
Yeah, some money went missing. It was your mum's boyfriend, Teddy, you thought it was that, right?
No,
but now... Who's Evan, by the way?
That's my brother-in-law.
Evan's on the Jeremy Kyle show. He said my mate wouldn't steal any... Well, my brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Are you married to his sister?
Well, no, we're engaged.
James, on a serious note, would he stoop so low?
No, it's a kid, like... If you have the guts to rob off a kid, then you're just low, ain't you, really?
You say they're a good partnership, actually. They're nervous here, yes, but actually, it's affecting everything.
Well, yeah, it would be affecting it, but...
Was it just him and Teddy who could have stolen this?
I just thought it was just Ted, but...
You don't speak up, does she?
I thought it was just
Can't
Ted.
hear ya.
I just thought it was my...
Is it only him and Teddy that it could be?
Yeah.
You didn't try and set Teddy up, then?
No.
Did you try and set him up because you wanted him away from your mum?
No.
Right. Well, yeah. You haven't nicked it, have you?
Oh, I hope not.
I mean, it doesn't even
live in the same...
I reckon if he passes...
2 counties away.
2 counties away.
Which counties away?
I live in Oxfordshire.
Oxfordshire, that's nice there. Where do you live?
Gloucestershire.
Oh, Gloucestershire, you're right.
Cheltenham races.
He passed the lie detector, by the way, didn't he? Right, next Friday, you're on 8 minutes. She'll come on, won't say anything. Do you think he nicked it?
No.
Did you nick it?
No.
Oh, go home. Listen, it's been lovely. Thanks for coming on, yeah? David Beckham look-alike. You do Oxfordshire proud, man.
It's a shame you support West Ham. It's a shame you support West Ham.
Who do you support?
Tottenham Hotspur.
Get off.
I am. I'm going to go home and have a nice coffee.
You going to what?
Have a nice coffee.
You going home for a nice coffee?
Yeah.
See you later. Bye-bye. Right, the next guest today, Cheryl, was once branded Britain's worst mum. However, her daughter Frankie was keen to fight a corner. Now, however, the tables have turned and Frankie says she's had enough of her mum, and unless she bucks up her ideas, Frankie, will never have contact with her again. It's a big day for Cheryl. She is on the Jeremy Kyle show. That way, give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
Why are you here? Sit back.
Frankie brought me on.
Frankie?
Yeah.
Song.
Saying that I wrote her a message on Facebook.
Brilliant. We've all done that. Well, I haven't because I don't know what Facebook is. Sit back and relax. So Frankie is your daughter.
Yes.
Actually, hold on a second. Did you come on this show 5 years ago?
I did indeed.
It was awful.
It was.
Why?
Because you pictured me out to be the worst mother in the world, and that was a bit unfair. That was the headline.
Did I say you were the worst mother in the world?
No, but it was the headline on the screen.
Did I say you were the worst mother in the world? Right. Why was this? Because you'd said some... I remember this, although 5 years ago I don't remember much, but you said some pretty horrible things to your other daughter, Kelly, didn't you?
I did, indeed.
And by your own admission, at the end of the show, you admitted that actually you could have done more.
Oh, I could have done. I was probably in a bad place then,
OK,
but
OK.
Now things have changed. 5 years on, everyone changes.
Good for you, darling. We accept that. So Frankie was always a daddy's girl. We'd argue a lot. She was a handful growing up.
Yeah, she was.
She's 22 now.
She certainly is.
She texts you in August saying, take one last look at your granddaughter, and it broke your heart. Why would she do that, darling?
I don't know.
She tells us she doesn't care or make an effort with me or my daughter. She's more interested in men.
Right, I was single for over 11 years.
She talks to loads of men on dating sites. She sees different men at once. I worry, I'm embarrassed, and I wanted to be a mum and a grandmother.
Right,
We can resolve this. I want you and her to talk this out.
I
can see in your eyes that you want your daughter back and your granddaughter. And as you said, everybody deserves a second chance.
They do. They do, definitely.
Then I'll fight for you today, as long as you're being honest with me, all right?
I mean, it's you're a granddad yourself.
I am a granddad, thanks for pointing that out. We're the same age, mate.
52.
Oh, I'm 53.
Year older.
All right. Right, listen. What you have to do is you have to take responsibility for what you've done wrong and see if we can find some middle ground.
I'll sit here and take that. You know, I'm not perfect.
Nobody is.
No one's perfect.
All this lot, they're watching this. I could do this show and all of this lot. They don't think that, but you could do, all right? Should we go out?
Yes, please.
All right, darling. Frankie's on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way. Let's just cut the BS out. I'm worried my mum will never change. Tell her, not me, talk. Tell her what she needs to do. Tell her what you think she doesn't do. Talk to her.
You do need to change, Mum.
Let her speak.
When you've come round my house, I said to you, I've tried to make an effort with you. I said, do you want to watch a movie, just for instance? And you wouldn't watch one with me. You come round to spend time with me and my daughter, but you're on the phone texting people when you're supposed to actually spend time with me.
So you're saying she doesn't concentrate?
No.
What would you say? Would that be acceptable? Would you say that's a good criticism?
Yeah, I'm on the phone some of the time, right? I'm on the phone some of the time, not all the time.
All the time.
Right? Two, when I let you lie, and I have fully, and I say to you, like...
You do.
She tells my team that you allowed somebody close to you to make a racist comment about her child.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Racist.
Yes, you have.
What did she say?
What?
What did this message say?
My daughter is...
It's disgusting.
And she's still talking to that. She's still talking.
As a grandmother, this is not me shouting. If somebody said that about a relation of mine, I would do my nutting. That's when you should be defending your daughter. I'm not interested about wasn't on the phone, wasn't paying attention. There's your thing there. Stuff like that. Completely unacceptable in a civilised society. Your mum feels that she's been judged for a long time. She's changed. She's made mistakes. And wants a chance.
I'm sorry, but if she's changed, who the hell phoned this show? Who phoned it?
Right.
If I phoned the show, what would have happened if I didn't call the show?
Right, yes, you phoned the show.
And why did you phone the show? Because you want to improve it as much as she does. Maybe, I'm going to stick up for you, Mum, maybe she didn't feel she should. She had a hard time on this show 5 years ago. The fact is, we should give her credit, she came here today. A lot of people would say I'm not coming back to see that or do that again. But she came here. Here's the thing, peeps. Peeps? You both want the same thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you want a relationship with your mum?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Yeah, I love her to bits. She knows that.
You need to show her, mate, and you need to defend her in those situations.
But it's so hard because sometimes when she's over mine, Kelly calls up and...
Is this your other daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the attention goes on to her.
Oh, here we go.
Does it not?
We're getting there now.
It does. It does.
I'll talk to her.
You're jealous of Kelly, aren't you?
No.
Well, of course you are. You're jealous of the attention that your mother gives your sister. Let's cut to the chase and grow up a bit here. You are, aren't you?
No.
She's asking for your undivided attention. Well, you're laughing, but Oi, you need to concentrate. She's asking for undivided attention when you see her.
I mean, when I'm up, Frank...
Switch the phone off. Concentrate on her is what you're saying. It's not difficult, this, is it?
No, it
would be nice.
It's not Mensa. Do you want a relationship with your daughter? Why'd you send her a message saying, take a look at your grandchild for the last time?
I didn't. No, I did not. No, I did not. You're the one who sent the mug.
Hello? Hello?
You didn't care.
The message sent by me.
This is ridiculous. Mother-daughter. Not many major issues here. Sit in a room with aftercare and bash it out. You want your daughter in your life and your grandchild. Concentrate on her. You want your mum, which is you both there. I'll bang your damn heads together and get this sorted. Is that all right? Go. Go together. Go. Tell your mother. Oh, my Lord. Right, more after this break, we're coming back in 3 on the JK Show. Don't go anywhere. We're right back. You grew up believing that your grandmother was your mother.
Yeah, and that my aunties was my sisters.
What would it mean if she's your full brother?
I'd be absolutely... It'd be brilliant at the full, but I'd be absolutely fuming because they've told me he's not.
This is the definitive. You know that wherever this is it. You know that, don't you? Has your partner slept with one of your family members? Perhaps you're in love with 2 members of the same family. If you suspect your partner's sleeping with your sibling, then get in touch with the team and find out the truth. If you're 16 or over and you'd like to be considered for the show, email talk@itv.com along with your number. Text talk plus your name to 63334. Text costs 25 pence plus one standard rate message. Or you can call my team today. It's 09011. It's 123456. Calls cost 25 pence plus network access charge. My next guest today, Katrina, says that her mother, she says that she met her brother John. They share the same father, a man she's never met. Big day, emotional day. Katrina's on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way. Do me a favour, because stories, right? Oh, you are very happy.
I am.
You're nervous?
Yeah, a bit.
Bless your heart. Do me a favour. These stories are like... I think for people watching sometimes it's really confusing. We started by saying you grew up believing that your grandmother was your mother.
Yeah, and that my aunties was my sisters.
So your mother gave birth.
Yeah.
Couldn't cope.
Yeah.
Gave her to her mother.
Well, no, my social services gave me to my grandmother because I was in a flat, abandoned. My mum was nowhere to be seen, on drugs. So the social workers asked my mum could they take me on at the age of 2 months old.
I mean your nan.
Well, yeah, but I call her my nanny. Well, my nanny.
So at what age did your mum, alias your auntie, you know where I'm going with this, did she come and visit you?
Yeah, through and through, like, majority of the times, but it weren't... It's like I didn't know, I was only young, so it was like... When she come in, it was like I knew of her, but...
Now, this is a really interesting
young,
part
so
of the story. Because
never registered.
No, and you said, I got to 10, and they wouldn't have said anything, save your mum got ill, and they had to tell you. So what did your nan do? She sat you down and said, I'm not your mum?
No, she got someone else. She got a neighbour to tell me.
Did you feel betrayed as a kid?
Well, yeah. I felt a lot of anger and upset, to be fair.
Close to your nan?
I was.
Today, your mum and you, let's start with her. A relationship?
My real mum, no, not as such.
What we're saying is that you know that you've got the same mother.
Yeah.
And you're trying to find out whether you've got the same father. His father has passed, so it might be that you'll discover that the guy who is your biological father you've never been able to meet. Why has it taken you and John 10 years to come here?
I don't know, really. I think it's just... We've just always decided to leave it. Do you know what I mean?
And the other thing I thought... I get that. The other thing I was sort of thinking when I read this was thinking, with everything you've been through and all that trauma, why are you and he not really close?
Because we've just never really grew up together, had that bond, and the fact that he lives, like...
When was the last time
in different places. I think last year, I think it was.
Your mother's done a statement. She says, I was unable to look after Katrina and John. My kids were taken from my care due to me falling into the wrong crowd. I got mixed up on drugs and alcohol. Katrina grew up in my mother's care, but I did visit her. I wish I could turn back time, do things differently, but I know 100% that Katrina and John share the same father. I've never told Katrina...
She's lying. She denies it. She laughs in front of my face every time I ask her about it.
The grandmother says, I brought Katrina up from when she was a baby until she was 16 years of age. She was taken from her daughter Jane due to neglect of care and her being on drugs and alcohol. Katrina thought that I was her mother and Jane was her auntie until she was 10 when I had to tell her the truth due to Jane falling ill. I do not think that Katrina and John share the same father because my daughter was seeing somebody else. Jane is not a good mother. We do not have a relationship anymore.
No, she's not.
Such confusion. I mean, you're...
I think I feel.
I was going to say, mate, because listening to that, and I read them out for a reason, lies.
Exactly. So it's like all my child. It'll be basically I've grown up with just lies, based on lies, everything.
Is that why you've really, and again, I'm digging a guess, but is that why you've steered clear of John to a degree? Is it just been easier to make your own life and stay away from all of them?
Well, yeah, because I've always been on my own, so I don't bother with anyone. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So just... You're a credit to yourself, and that's quite sad. But to yourself, not anybody else. Does it make you cynical? Does it make it difficult to have relationships? Do you just... No, not really. I attach myself quite easily. Like, I've got a big heart, so I just... do you know what I mean? I just tend to see best in everyone. John and you, really. DNA today, what would it mean if he's your full brother? I'd be absolutely... It'd be brilliant that we're full, but I'd be absolutely fuming. Because they've told me he's not. And now he's died, so I can't even have that bond with him. What if he's not your full brother? Would that somehow make it easier? Yeah. If that's the case, we'll do what we always do. I think honestly, I think you're incredible. I really, really... Don't you think this lady's incredible? Seriously, I really appreciate it. Next on, your potential full brother, but John, you share the same mother. He said he knew about you, but he was in care as well from a young age because of neglect as well. So John's on the Jeremy Kyle Show, that way. John, welcome to the show. Nice to meet you, my friend. Just one question, actually, before we start. Katrina was brought up by your grandmother and lied to, but you went into care.
I didn't get that myself. It confused me.
My dad was in prison when I was born.
Yeah, that's right.
I was bullied growing up without a dad. It was hard.
Oh, yeah, it was very hard. Getting bullied in school, everything.
For you, thrown into care, abandoned by your mother, your father's in prison. You met him when you were 18?
Yeah, first time.
What's that like? Is that, at that moment, are you angry? What are you thinking?
I was angry and nervous at the same time, but I couldn't really speak to him. It was like meeting up with a stranger.
You say we got a bond. This is probably the worst question I've ever asked on the Jeremy Kyle Show. How did you feel when he died?
I was heartbroken.
I wonder whether you were numb, really. Because there was the man you'd finally found, and I don't understand one thing about this story. You're both so damaged, so you're the victims, both of you, and you haven't, in 10 years, shared that and been there for each other. That's weird, but maybe that's a byproduct of the fact that... Look at each other. Just look at each other. You're both victims. But also, one thing Gray taught me a long time ago, you're survivors, actually, aren't you? You know what? And it's the old thing, isn't it? I hope you get the answers that you came for. Thanks, Will. This is the definitive. You know that wherever this is it. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Can't go anywhere else. Oh. Not going to lie, it's inconclusive. Darling, I have to be totally straight with you, and I say it, and it's science. There's nothing... Because your dad is no longer here, the bloodline is not as strong as it needs to be. However, I want to say this to you. You share a mother. You share two very similar and bad experiences. I would stop thinking about my mother or who my father is or the lies I've been told. I'd say, look, we've reached an age, we've both survived, we've got our highs, we've got our lows, but we should be like that. I'm really, really sorry that we couldn't give you the answer that you wanted, but it's science and it's factual. But don't lose touch. It should be you two against the world, shouldn't it?
Definitely.
Aren't you getting married?
Yeah, I will be.
Going to the wedding?
Yeah.
Good. Listen, that's the start. I really appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Sorry we couldn't help you. Give them a round of applause. Don't give you that. Sad way to end. They didn't get the answer, but if like them you want DNA, you want help, visit our social media pages right now. There's website details on screen to the guests, the audience, and to your home. Thank you for watching us. See you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
You're watching On Demand. Please check the closing time before trying to vote or enter any competition or other interactivity in this programme, as it may not count and you may still be charged.
Hi, friends, good morning and a big welcome to the show. Right, and the first guest today is Reese. He's here to take a lie detector test to prove to his mate, well, ex-mate Hugo, that he didn't vandalise his home, he didn't smash his front window. There's a lot to this story, by the way, including a sort of woman caught between the two. Reese is on the Jeremy Kyle Show, that way. How are you, Reese? You all right? Sit down. How tall are you?
6'6".
How tall's your hair? Your hair's taller than my head.
I had it cut, didn't I?
Did you? All right, son. Sit up
For
straight.
your team, yeah.
Come on. Oh, God, I am small. All right.
You happy now?
Yeah, not really. Reese, welcome to the show. 20 years of age. Now, before we talk about the window...
Yeah.
You don't like this bloke, Hugo?
No.
No. You don't like... All right. You don't like Hugo because Hugo's with your ex-missus.
Yeah. I don't like him. That's a problem.
He's with Sophie. Shut up.
Shut up.
Anyway, you used to go out with Sophie. Hugo's now with Sophie. He has a bit of a history. He's been here a couple of times before, and he hasn't exactly been the greatest. He, though, is with Sophie, and he phoned this show, or somebody did, actually.
Yesterday.
Yes, thank you. And basically to say that there he was just minding his own business, and somebody threw a brick through his window. And so prepared are the Jeremy Kyle Show team. Can I just applaud the hard work they put in? We've got a picture of the window. Go, whoa. Show me his window, please. Look at that. Did you do that?
No.
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 So, be quiet. You're going to... Sit still. You're going out with Sophie. You treat her like a princess. You love the bones of her. All I hear is she's now with Hugo, who apparently isn't great, and you've been accused of throwing something through his back window.
Yeah.
2 questions. You're doing a lie detector to prove you didn't do that. Why are you trying to win back and defend a woman who cheated on you?
She's in love of my life.
But she cheated on you?
Yeah, I know, but...
Was it with Hugo?
No. Well, right. I was on holiday.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Anyway, so she rang her brother, you were with the brother, the two of you go round there, the window gets broken, you get accused, you're on the Jeremy Kyle Show doing a lie detector to prove you didn't do that, but more than that, you're on the Jeremy Kyle Show because you want to win back the love of your life, a woman who's with another man and has slept with another bloke while she was with you.
Yep.
I'm thinking to say this to a man who's 8'7" is a little bit difficult. I think you should be aiming a little bit higher.
I know.
Right up there. Why do you love her?
She's the love of my life.
She loves him.
Yeah, but...
Tell me about Hugo.
Where to start?
Well, at the beginning.
Yeah, well...
Is he a nice boy?
No.
No.
He's a thug.
Right, OK.
He sends right...
Do you think he's been violent to her?
Yeah.
You do? And that's why she rang?
Yeah.
And now she's backtracking, what, because she's scared?
Yeah.
He's a control freak, whatever.
Yeah.
What are you here today to do?
To prove that I haven't...
Down the window?
Yeah.
And get her back?
Yeah.
Because you love her. That's why you had a haircut.
Yeah.
We like you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I like you too.
Do you?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see if he can stand up to you, because I don't think anybody...
Cheat? No, I ain't.
You failed the lie detector twice.
Yeah?
What's that count then?
Yeah, but she doesn't love you because you don't have a shower and you cheat on her.
Mate?
She doesn't love you because you didn't have a shower?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Is that how you won her? Oh, I don't know, I'm clean. Why are you looking at me as if I've just landed from another planet?
I'm not
And he is quite right. You do always lie. And you have a bit of a reputation as the thug. And the story went that this woman, his ex, rang her brother, and he happened to be with the brother, to say that you were being heavy-handed, which is why they turned up at your house. Then the window. Were you beating her up?
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Yes.
He wants your girlfriend back.
He's not having it.
Yeah.
He's got to try.
Sorry. You're not having it. Not her, that's just it. You're not having it, all right? How did you win her heart? What was it? Your dynamic personality? What was it? Help me out.
Well, I don't know. Well, she loved me.
What's the story with the window? I don't want to see the window again.
Basically, I'm getting...
Talk to me!
Well, basically, I'm getting people saying it was him, and I want to prove it was who won it.
Why would he smash your back window?
I don't know. I just want to know who it was.
I was at the front.
Someone's got to pay me 450 quid for it.
We ain't paying for it.
Yeah, you are.
No, we ain't.
Oh, you flipping out?
You can go die, said.
Sorry? You can go die, you
Yeah. I ain't paying for it.
Who's Katie?
Tom Jet, Mrs.
So Sophie's brother's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yes. So you're here today to say that
hates her too.
What?
This one hates her.
Why is Katie doing... I'm losing the will to live
Yeah.
here. Why is Katie doing a lie detector?
I don't know. Well, to prove that she broke the window.
I still think, Jezza.
Let's just think about this.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Katie.
Why is she doing a lie detector? Hugo?
So she proves that to break my window?
I beg your pardon?
To not break my window?
Katie's on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Thanks.
Go on, Katie.
Sophie.
What?
I want to talk to Sophie.
All right, go on.
Can't you sit there? This is confusing me enough. Why do you want to go there? Who are you? You're Katie.
I'm Katie. I'm Sophie's brother's missus.
What happened that night?
What happened that night?
Yeah.
Basically, Sophie phoned her brother
Yes.
at about midday that afternoon, saying help, help, help. And that she needs help because and twisted her arm back and pulled her
Is that true?
No, it wasn't.
Why would she phone her brother and say that then?
She didn't phone your brother.
To help her.
She didn't.
Why would
No,
she do that?
She didn't.
But we came to Thursday
because you're begging her for money. That's what it is.
What?
She asked him.
No, she didn't ask for the money.
Oh my God, you're a liar! You're a liar! How am I a liar?
Hey,
I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah, you do.
Nothing to hide. What have I got to hide? What have I got to hide, Hugo?
I got a lot of stuff behind you to let you know.
Wait, hold on a second. Sophie, do me a favour and answer this really simply. Was he violent? Don't lie, yes or no?
No.
Oh,
You just controlled on your trip like that. Why did you phone your brother then? Look, lose her picture. I'll deal with her after the break. Go on, carry on.
I was in an abusive
Lose the picture.
relationship, and Sophie reminds me so much of myself. She looks weak. She looks
skinny.
Skinny. She doesn't look normal. And I remember her 2 years ago, and she was so much happier.
Me too.
And see, she's been with you, Hugo. You've got inside her head. I was in an abusive relationship, and she reminds me so much of
I'll ask you a
myself.
question. would you have listened to anybody when you were in that relationship? And that's the issue, isn't it? It's very easy for us to sit here and people come out and they'll say, he does this, she does that. We don't have any definitive proof. He can be labelled as a violent man. It could be true, it might not be true. But certainly that girl patently did ring her brother and say something. Why would she do that if all was good?
She only asked for the money.
What money?
She didn't. Well, she did.
No,
I was with her.
So why would they go round then?
Yeah.
Because they don't like you. You got to put your side as well, Hugo.
I didn't
You haven't
hear
said
her.
anything.
I didn't hear her. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. So why did she ask them to come round?
Well, because she wanted to speak to her brother.
But what, Hugo, what did you say to the police?
Yeah. Go on, say it.
Someone was going to kill her. Yeah.
Why lie to the police saying that someone stabbed you?
Did you lie to the police?
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
So maybe if you're prepared to lie about to the police, you've just said it on camera, you lied to the police about being stabbed, maybe you put a brick through your own window and you're trying to frame these people who lied about that as well. Well, if you're prepared to lie to the police, why did you lie to the police?
I always lie to the police.
Sorry, hold on a minute. This is TV gold. Just point the camera. What did you just say?
I always lie to the police, and the police already knows that.
What? I always lie to the police, and the police know that.
Yeah.
Well, when this goes out, my friend, I think you're screwed. Would be perhaps the best way. Why would you say something like that? Whatever you might think, you know, what are you, 11? No, 21. You're going to say something you don't. You might. Oi, shut up! People like you waste. The police do an amazing job with little resources and no respect, and people like you deserve to be locked up if you waste their damn time. Right after this break, I don't expect anything from Sophie, because Sophie's patently controlled by this man who's admitted on television he lies to the police. Make a note of that and knock on his door. Back in a minute. Should you forgive a cheat, or is it once a cheat, always a cheat? Did you take back a cheating partner, but now you suspect they're playing away again? Do you need a lie detector? If you're 18 or over and you'd like to be considered for the show, email talk@itv.com along with your number. Text talk plus your name to 63334. Text costs 25 pence plus one standard rate message, or you can call my team today. It's 09011. It's 123 456. Calls cost 25 pence plus network access charge. Cerise comes out and says, look, this bloke Hugo's with my ex. I do want her back, I love her, but this bloke's a low life. He's a bit of a thug. He's known to beat people, and we get a call, her and her brother and I. We're together, we're hanging out. We go around to the house. Next thing we're accused this. You came out and said, somebody's done my window in. There's the proof. Then you admit on television that you lied to the police.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to admit? Have you committed any crimes that you've got away with?
No, I haven't done any crimes.
No?
No.
Sold any drugs you shouldn't have sold?
No, I haven't said anything like that, no.
Claimed benefit when you shouldn't? No. But prepared to say on national television, you've lied to the police.
Oh, my God.
But then the fact of the matter is, to flip it round, you could have done this. You could have bashed his back window in because you're jealous about the fact that he's with your woman. You might well have done that because you made quite an interesting point, Katie. You told my team, I'm not necessarily close to Sophie, but I can see the signs from a woman who's in a controlled relationship, and you think that bloke does it to her, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's get her out. Sophie's on the Jeremy Kyle show that way. Why would you phone your brother? Let's cut to the chase, because your boyfriend's a weasel. Why would you phone your brother?
I phoned my brother so I could ask him for money.
Why would you ask him for money?
Because we didn't have no electric or our food in the
Why doesn't your boyfriend get off his backside, stop lying to the police and get a job? Why don't you get off your backside and go to work? Can you not work?
I can work. We did have a job.
What happened? Did he lie?
No, they wasn't paying us enough, so we...
It's true, you've also asked Reese for money as well, the man you know that still loves you, don't you?
No, she didn't.
Shut your mouth.
My brother told me to ask him.
You've asked... Who told you?
My brother said to him.
Did she ask you for money?
Yeah.
My brother told me to ask
Can you lend me 200? Is that what you need? No, I need 400. OK, will you pay me back? Yes, I promise you. You're so in love with this woman, you'd do anything, wouldn't you? You're horrible as well, aren't you?
No.
Take advantage of his good nature.
No.
Did you borrow the money off him?
No, because he wouldn't give it to us.
Good. Because this one should go and get to work. Why aren't you working then? Why aren't you working? Oh, look at the confusion raining down on your face. Why don't you go to work?
I'm looking for a job.
Right.
So,
work with
can I
kids.
just ask you a question?
I wish you would.
Please do it.
Please.
Come on.
Speak louder, love. Come
You
on.
want to be with a man that can't provide for you?
You can.
No, you can't.
You just asked his ex, your ex, that borrow money.
Yeah, and I said I'll pay it back.
I just can't look at you, Soph, you know? I was in an abusive relationship. He is abusing you, and I don't care what you say, you know I'm telling you the truth. How many times has your mum tried to get you away from him?
Twice.
He's failed lie detector, Sophie. He's cheated on you.
Not twice,
He's
once.
cheated on you.
It's once.
You know, he can't provide for you. He slags your family off.
He's nice
your
to my family.
Your family.
Yeah,
He's
nice
slagged
to our
your family.
Family doesn't like
Why are you calling me
Yes, kid.
What?
Exactly.
No, she's pregnant.
Oh, shut your big gob. Shut your big gob.
Is that the best you got? And you really want to be
can't
with a
get with
man
her, so
like
yeah.
this?
No, have
You
fun with
really
that
want to
one.
be with a man like this?
You're really going to talk to a woman like that, you little weasel, are you? Let me tell you something. Don't even speak like that at all. Do you understand it, little boy? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
She's right. And it's obvious to anybody from the way you walk out. But you know the really sad thing, Katie? Look at me. We all know this. You cannot in any way tell anybody when they're in a relationship that is plainly not working. When one person controls it, you can't tell the other person because they won't listen to you. You admitted it. You said, when I was in that position, if anybody had told me that, I would have ignored them. Essentially, she will make her own mind up. She'll stay with him until something happens. This man loves you, but then you know that, don't you? Why are you laughing?
Nothing, 'cause he cheated on me.
No.
You told me when I dumped you, you cheated on me.
No.
Probably to get back at the fact that you cheated on him, yes or no?
No, I didn't cheat on him.
Let's show Hugo.
Shut your big gob.
My big gob.
Yeah.
I love having a big gob.
Yeah.
It's part of me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is that the best you got?
Yeah, I have got a
So who do you think broke your boyfriend's back window?
Me, watch.
I reckon it's one of them.
Do you? Is that because he told you that, yeah?
No,
No,
because I couldn't see him through
Did you
the front
see?
window.
Did you see anybody on the night? Did
I seen those two.
Did you break the window? Did you break the window? No. Where's that? Give that to me. You lot quite literally need to get jobs if you make noise at that, all right? Start with you, Kate. Did you break Hugo's window? No. You all right, Hugo?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Maybe you'll have to go to work and pay for your own window. Oh, thanks so much. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. Brilliant. There is the window. We asked Katie, did you smash Hugo's window? You said, no, of course she didn't. She was telling the truth. Give her a round of applause. I'm going to apologise.
Are you going to apologise?
Wait, apologise.
Sorry.
Again.
Sorry. Again. No, not again. Shut your mouth.
Nah, mate.
Oh, you're going to... He says it. We asked Reece, did you smash Hugo's window? He said no, because he was telling the truth as well. Well, let me just give you the evidence.
No.
Yeah, I think he was with her brother. I think she rang because you pushed her. I think he saw it as an opportunity to come around because he doesn't like you and because he loved her. But actually, after today, hopefully he'll love somebody else because you ain't worth it either, are you? Nice lady. Controlling man, yeah? Darling, let me tell you something. You won't listen to me because I'm 53 and you think you know the world. If that's the best you can do when you grow up, you'll have a very miserable life. You'll suss it out for yourself, though. When it happens or when you think it's going to happen, we will support you. There will be people you can call, OK? Bear that in mind. Nobody's going to change your mind right now. When this goes out and there's a knock on the door and a blue flashing light, you'll know what's happening. You two go that way. Thanks for coming on. You two go that way. You've just tuned in. Television history after 15 years. Have you ever lied to the police? Yeah, I lie to the police all the time. His name was Hugo. Back in 3. I'm coming back. Don't go anywhere. We asked Jordan, since the start of your relationship with Kelly, have you passionately kissed anyone else? You said no. Why did you say no?
I was telling the truth.
Do that to my daughter, you scum.
I'm scum. You look like a rat, man. Shut up.
Shut up.
Coming near the baby.
Next today is Kelly. She's here with her partner, Jordan, after he, checked this, returned home from a party wearing different boxer shorts to the one he was wearing when he left. This is brilliant. I can't believe I'm reading this. He claims this is because he wet himself. She says, I think you're up to no good. Imagine having to come on the Jeremy Kyle show to prove that you either... Well, you didn't cheat, you wet yourself. Brilliant. Kelly's on the Jeremy Kyle show that way. I don't know why I ever say you're all right, because you wouldn't be here if you were all right, would you?
No.
Thanks so much for... I bet you never thought you'd be here, did you? You nervous for them?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Look at me. It'll be fine. Kelly, 20. How long have you been with Jordan?
About a year now.
Do you love him?
At the moment, not why he's lying to me.
Now, I know you're nervous, and I know a lot of people get nervous, and we completely accept that, but be as clear as you can. You've been together for nearly a year, and, importantly, and this is really important for the story, you're pregnant with his child.
Yeah.
Planned?
Well, yeah, then we stopped, then I fall pregnant and...
Difficult time for you, emotional time. So he goes to a party with someone that you don't like, he lied, but then this girl sent you a video proving that he was there.
Yeah.
Now, you are in the early throes of a pregnancy. When you see... Let's play this, because this is what she sent you, right? This is the video. If you could play it for me, Matty, please, that would be great. Is that him there on the left?
Yeah.
You're doing that stupid noise again. He denied being at this party. The video proves that he was. When you see that...
Yeah.
What goes through your head? Talk to me.
That he cheated, and it hurt me so much.
Did you confront him? What did he say? Difficult time for you, right? Wheels, get me some tissues. First child?
Well, I did have a stillborn.
Jesus. Horrible time. You have the horror of a stillborn, you get pregnant with your current boyfriend, then you discover that the woman that you hate, your nemesis, is sending you a video that he's at a party, your whole world crumbles. This relationship's not great, though, before that.
No.
So, what, you know what I'm going to say because you've watched it. Why would you... 4 months ago, why would you lie down or whatever to make a baby with a man you're not happy with? I never understand that. Why?
Because he said the baby will change your life.
Yeah, completely and utterly change your life. You'll have no money, no sex and no sleep. I'm going to keep saying that until I'm dead, because that is right. A baby ain't a plaster, is it, to cover over a sore or a cut? Ask anybody that's got kids. It's wonderful. It's also a nightmare. It's wonderful / nightmare. Invigorating / knackering, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant / bloody awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, it'll be lovely when you give birth. About him. You obviously don't trust him.
No.
You need to speak up. Tell me about the boxer shorts.
Well, the boxer shorts, she told me, yeah, that...
Well, he went out in one pair and came back in another.
She told me what
Can I ask the
colour...
question that everybody in the briefing said to me this morning? How many people... Just hold on a second. Women in relationship. How many of you, if your boyfriend went out to work or he went to a party, just went out, would know what colour boxer shorts he had on? Put your hands in the air. Would you at the back? Well, excuse me a sec. Would you? Would you? Why?
Yeah, because I hang out his trousers.
OK. Woman at the back has just said that she knows the colour of her boyfriend's boxers because they hang out of his trousers, going to prove absolutely what I say about the younger generation, including our warm-up guy, Jonathan. Pull your trousers up! OK, so you knew when he came home that he had different ones on. How?
Basically, he weren't living at mine, but I met him the same day, and he awfully went home and changed his boxers. And
now, what was his... Tell him his excuse.
He wet himself.
I'm not quite sure. Laura said this to me this morning. Ladies, what's worse? A man who wets himself or a man who cheats on you?
Cheats.
Cheats? See? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But for you, on a serious note, you've confronted this woman, you've tried to talk to him, you don't know what to believe, he's lied to you before, it's a really, really difficult time.
Yeah.
What happens today? I mean, for you, what happens?
Well, he lie and...
What if he fails?
Then I'm walking away.
But they all say that. You don't have to say that. You're going to be a single mum in that instance.
I can do it. I don't need a lying, cheating little toe rag.
Where's your mum? Your mum's... Is that you, mum? What's your name?
Sue.
Stay there one sec for me.
There's big issues in the relationship.
No, you're right. You stay there, darling. You sit down. What relationship? Sorry, what issues?
Between Kelly and Jordan.
Yeah,
they're always arguing.
So it's not a good relationship
No,
anymore. So why would she get pregnant with his baby then?
I don't know. She had a stillbirth and I think she wanted a baby.
What? Rushed into it a bit. What do you make of this boy?
Just, I think the relationship is unhealthy.
Sometimes on this show as well, thank you, my darling. Sometimes on this show as well, you know, it's all about the lie detector. It's not all about the lie detector. Actually, sometimes you have to look at a relationship and you have to go, it doesn't work. There's too much stuff. And right now, for you, whatever today is about, it should be about that you do the right thing for you and your unborn child. That's the most important thing. All right, listen, we'll get him out. We'll give him a chance, because let's not be judge and jury. Jordan's on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way. Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Why did you try and tell her what to say on the show last night?
Why did I try and tell her what?
I can't hear you, mate. Open up. Come on, speak to me.
Why did I try and tell her what?
Yeah, why did you try and tell her what to say today on the show?
I never.
Oh, right, OK. Why did you lie to her about the party?
I never. At first, I lied about not being there. That was the only thing I lied about.
Why? Because I know it hurt her feelings, just knowing that...
Why'd you go then if you knew it hurt her feelings? She's pregnant. It's a very difficult time for a woman who had a stillbirth. Why wouldn't you be at home supporting? I'm not saying kind of a life, but why would you feel the need to do that?
You don't know what's been going on, though.
Tell me.
You don't understand. We had a big argument or whatever. She was like, I don't need to live in here, whatever, get out, we're over. I'm done for good. I want to go look for someone else, so...
Can I ask you a question? This is obviously not a great relationship by anybody's standards. So you went to the party to let your hair down, then you...
It wasn't a party, I don't know what part... I don't know
well,
what...
I didn't look too much. Even by my standards, it looked like two people on a sofa.
Yeah, it wasn't a party, it was a gathering.
I think I had quite a rock and roll life.
It was a gathering, like one of my...
Gathering?
Yes, it was a gathering. My old mate said to me, look, you want to come round...
Still lied about being there, and there was this girl, and then this girl.
Let me explain the story, yeah, right. He rang me up or whatever, said, right, you want to come round for a drink or whatever, it's birthday, like, little birthday, you want to come for a drink? I've got a few mates around, like, their mates or something, so I was like...
It's going off there, isn't it, that
yeah,
party?
whatever, yeah. So, no, listen, yeah, so it wasn't a party at all, like...
I feel like I'm at a party, yeah.
She might have thought it was a party, because
you're right,
she
what's
wasn't
good party, this, you know?
It meant to be a party for
it wasn't,
1 year.
but basically, there was no party, because there wasn't even kids there, right, yeah? So anyway, I was there...
See, I like you more than I thought I'd like you. I thought I'd hate you.
No, because when I got there, right, listen to this, Jeremy. When I got there, right, yeah, the girl that she don't like was there. My mate called me and said, you want to come round for a drink and that? I'm just here, and it's... I'm not going to go
This girl, let's cut to the chase, because you talk a lot, and that's from me. This girl told your girlfriend is pregnant with your baby that you had sex with her.
Yeah, she did, and then after admitted that I never had sex with her.
Did she admit that he hadn't?
And Georgia.
Yeah, then she keeps saying, yeah, that he...
Of course she does, maybe she wants him back.
No, that she was asking him, yeah.
But we have to talk about this relationship before this given night. It wasn't great, was it? Can I ask you both the question? It's probably quite rare on this show, right? This question.
I didn't think me and her were together, put it like that. I didn't think me
so
and
you
her...
did sleep with the other woman?
No, I never slept with
But you could have done if you weren't together with her.
Together. I still wouldn't sleep with this, is what I keep explaining to her. Even though I thought we weren't together, I still didn't do nothing, Joey. When you get the lie detector, you will see yourself, and then you will look at me, and then you will thank me for telling the truth. I'm being serious. I guarantee it. Honestly, I'm not lying. I'm swear to you. I'm being serious.
Got the patter.
Jamie, I'm the one that offered to come on the show.
Do you want your mum on stage for the results?
Yeah.
Can we give the mum a round of applause? Can you get me a chair?
Please. I wasn't even going to say anything.
If you love Kelly,
yeah.
Why did you leave those notes? Calling her
Why? Because you don't know what she says about me, mate. You don't know what she says about me. Jeremy, I've
Wrong side. You need to put the chair near her daughter. Sorry, well, yeah, I'll let her do it. It's really embarrassing, that, isn't it?
And everything.
Saying that I cheated, yeah, and saying that he cheated.
Of course she's going to hate you, the mother, when you leave notes like that. The stillbirth. Are you not embarrassed in front of her and her mother to admit on television that you sent such disgusting notes?
No, honestly, I did. I'll admit, I don't care. Like, obviously, it was just really...
You care about what? Yourself? You don't care about offending her by saying vile things?
No, I mean, I don't care admitting it, because obviously I admit it. Like,
so you were wrong to send them? Have you ever apologised?
And I didn't send them. I left them there and I just left
the house. You knew she was going to read them?
Yeah, but I didn't like...
She's in a very, very, very vulnerable stage of her life. That's true.
Yeah, and I was really...
It's easy for you to go round to your rocking party with two people on a sofa. She's at home.
Wait, just wait. We're going off topic now, because I'm here to prove that I haven't cheated on her.
No, but the topic... Don't try and control me. I'm not 20. Listen, you say we're going off topic, but I'm trying to talk about the relationship as a whole, because you might not like this, Mum. No, actually, you will, but you. This relationship didn't work long before he went to a party of two people in a sofa. This relationship, if he's telling the truth, he had a Barney and off he went. Too many people on this show, right, stay together for the wrong reasons. They stay together, actually, strangely enough, because of a baby. Wrong. They stay together because they're what? Too scared to be on their own. They can't handle the thought of rejection or whatever. At the end of the day, before we do any of this, you need to think about, I think, that when this kid comes along, what sort of environment would this be for it? What sort of environment?
But this is why we're here, though, Jeremy. This is why we're here to make... We're here to, you know, this is why we're on the show, to make...
So to me, it's not... It goes well beyond the lie detector.
Because she don't believe me.
Have you cheated?
No, I haven't, and this is what I mean. She keeps saying, oh, you've cheated, I don't believe you, and stuff like that.
If he passes this test, it's not going to paper over what's wrong with this relationship, is it?
This is why we...
It ain't basically the lie.
She's the mother of your child. She's got your
Doesn't mean he should stay with her. Sorry to take the wrong view. I mean, they shouldn't stay together because of the kid.
The relationship is controlling.
Yeah.
There's too many bad issues.
From both parties.
Should we see if you're telling the truth or not?
Come on, then.
Yeah? We asked Jordan, since the start of your relationship with Kelly, have you passionately kissed anyone else? You said no. Why did you say no?
I was telling the truth.
This test says you're a liar, pal.
No, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm not a liar. Let me... No, that's a...
Keep away.
No. Failed every single question. You go over there, Steph, this way.
You can do another test.
Sit there. Another test. Sit down.
I'm telling you now, Jeremy.
You're a liar, mate. You're a liar.
I guarantee you.
Cheated on him in my life.
You just said I didn't have sex with anybody.
I kissed anyone. I didn't do nothing with anyone.
Darling, this is... Shh. I'm not putting...
I don't want it nowhere near my child. I had to be serious.
Listen to me. We have to bring this down. Steph, the team, OK? I'll talk to him.
just do me a favour. The only thing that matters, the only thing in your life, apart from your mum, look at me, that is solid and reliable is that. That's what you have to look after. Come and meet you. Well, why did you fail the test then? Here we go, past the thousands. Out, away, everybody, sit down. Be quiet.
Jamie, I'm telling you, we can do the test again. I'm telling you now.
Do the test again. Something happened at that party.
No, it never.
You said I didn't have sex. That means something happened.
We never had. I never
well,
done
it wasn't
anything
really a
with any
party.
girl.
It was a gathering. Did you kiss her?
No, I never kissed her.
Something happened. Be honest.
No, I never kissed her. We can actually. I'm telling. Yes, I'm telling you. At that little place, I never had. Oh my God.
At that little place.
That girl doesn't even have no feelings for me.
Why'd you fail the test? Absolutely.
Oh my God, because I. What? I was nervous though.
People always say they're nervous after they fail. I want you to understand something.
We can do it again.
Rather than shouting and screaming
I'm not shouting at you, but
we
I
want
can do it
to
again.
try and help the situation.
Yes,
she is
I can do it
pregnant.
again.
She's been through a stillbirth. She's emotional. It's difficult.
But I never slept or
something
kissed
happened.
anyone. No, I never. That's the thing. I never. That girl. I can't even say her name. Yeah, I was drunk, but I didn't.
So something could have happened.
No, because that girl doesn't have no feelings for me whatsoever. She doesn't even like me.
Why did she send the video to your girlfriend then?
To wind them both up because she don't like her.
Well, she succeeded because she failed the test.
Well, I did not do nothing with her or anyone. I'm telling you, we can do the test.
Nobody else at all?
No one else at all. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you.
I know you're lying.
We got together at the end of April.
Stand by the result.
And since then to now, I've not slept with anyone else or done anything with any other girl. I've been with her all the time, Jeremy. Ask her. I've been with her the whole time. I'm not allowed out of her sight, Jeremy. When we're at her mum's house.
She wants to talk to you. Come here then, please.
Bring him around.
Come with me. Come here. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's not shout, let's not scream, let's just do nothing. Let's just do
You're
this.
a liar.
No,
Yeah, you
We can do the test again. I didn't. I'm always with you. I'm not. We can do the test again. I guarantee you. We can do the test again. And no, I was not. I told everyone come home.
Yeah, you went drunk.
Oh my God. I did not.
Can I bring you both very calmly? Can we just drop saying the same things? Can I bring you back to what?
Jeremy, I didn't cheat on her, Jeremy.
Can I bring?
Since the end of April, since we
well, then why?
together,
I'm not going to shout. But the truth of the matter is, this relationship was flawed long before.
Over.
Well, do you want me to be really honest or lie? I think that there is nothing better than for you two to split up right now because I think it's about the kid and I think that's all that should matter. And I'm not necessarily, hear me out, I'm not screaming and shouting. Something happened. You could drone on all you want, OK? But what matters surely is a young woman who went through, perhaps I think without, I mean, it might sound wrong, but one of the worst things a woman can go through is stillbirth. This is an important time. And I want you to be able to concentrate on that. And some relationship that by what you said didn't work before is not going to suddenly work. And please, the lesson is don't have a baby to try and make a relationship work. Mate, I stand by the test. That's the way it is. We will support you both. But hear one thing. Let's think about not ourselves here, OK?
So who was she?
No, I didn't. I didn't, Kelly. I didn't.
Why does that look at me?
All the time.
Why don't you? Hold on a second. I'm not a counselor, but here's what I'm going to say to you. I beg your pardon?
Your test is, mate. Your test is, I'm telling you. Your test.
You were nervous. Oh, I've been really...
I was nervous.
Do that to my daughter, you scum.
I'm scum. You look like a rat, man. Shut up.
Never coming near the baby. My dad with lies. I'm sorry, I can't.
Relationship-wise, you have to go separate ways. He's a father, that's it. But I want to say this to you. Why is it that women in your position, they go, who was it? Doesn't matter. You're worth more than this, OK? That's what you have to prove.
I can do so much better.
Absolutely. And at the moment, with your mum and your kid, that's what matters. We will support you. No, you can't do the test again.
I apply to do it again.
No, sorry. I'm going to say something because I'm a really busy man. Please say this the right way. No, hold on a second. You just told everybody my test was rubbish and you've asked to do it again. Left. Back after this break. This is the person we're looking after there. Your heart's broken, isn't it? No. Since your last lie detector, apart from the one occasion you've admitted to, have you passionately kissed anyone other than Michael? You said no. Why did you say no? Change to what we planned. Our next guest, Joanna and Mickey. She's upset. She was on 3 years ago. They've had some problems. They're still together, but it's a nightmare. He's apparently doing a runner, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because he's already here, isn't he? Let's just see. I don't know why he's done a runner. Come with me, Alex. I don't understand. There's nobody here at all.
I know, darling.
What's the matter?
No.
Why are you standing out here whilst the man's trying to move furniture? How are you?
No.
What's the matter?
No.
I can't hear you. No. Come and talk to me. It's ridiculous. Just enough people walking around this building. Let's just go and do this. Come here. What is... I can't do a television show in a corridor, can I? Sit here a minute. What's the matter?
No, I didn't want to be on stage.
What do you mean you don't want to be on stage?
I don't want to.
Look at me. 3 years ago, she came... This is what I don't get about the story. 3 years ago, you came to this show, she cheated on you, she failed the test, right? Hear me out. My sympathy is absolutely with you. And yet you stay with her, you look completely crushed, you look completely upset, right? And now you're all running around going, I don't want to do this. Why are you still with her? Well, then get out there and the two of you sort it out, bang your heads together. I don't understand. It's some sort of immature game. What's the problem? You're scared of her failing again, aren't you? Aye. That's why you don't want to go out there, because you're terrified she's going to fail again. When she failed 3 years ago, what did that do to you?
Brought us.
Why did you stay with her, pal?
Sell her out a bit.
Is there anything specific recently? I mean, look, if somebody's cheated on you for 3 years, you're not secure. What's happened in the last few weeks and months that have brought this to a head again?
No.
Do you know, I have to say this, I know it's difficult, but I can't do a talk show on my own, pal. It's just not... I can't talk to myself any more than I do in the bath. Jeremy Kyle talks to himself for an hour. So I've got a bloke who's terrified you're going to cheat again. I've got you saying, I did that 3 years ago, now I'm too scared to go on stage. I want you to tell me what I should do. I quit. What do you want me to do?
Come out. I'll speak to him.
Come on. Round of applause. Don't worry about them, you're fine. A lot of this is because of what happened before. Take a seat. Now, we're going to face this out. We're going to make this, and this maybe will prove to him, OK? Take a breath, speak up. Tell him what happened 3 years ago. Louder.
I lied to him.
Why?
I didn't tell him about something that I'd done. Just against the mistake that I made, really.
After we found out, you accepted, you admitted you were a cheat. Were you surprised he took you back?
Yeah.
What have the last 3 years been like, truthfully? No BS, truthfully.
It's getting worse.
You can't do anything, can you?
No, I can't, but obviously that's partly my fault as well. I will hold my hands up to that.
You're not physical with each other anymore, are you?
No, not as much.
He sleeps on a sofa, doesn't he?
No, we sleep together, but obviously there is times where he does fall asleep on the sofa, yeah.
He says that I know that she's with somebody else because she used to dress up for me. Now she doesn't bother with any of that stuff anymore.
No, that's wrong. That is wrong. Sorry.
What is true here?
I have done things.
Have you cheated on him since that time,
No,
3
I
years
haven't.
ago?
No,
But
not
you're finding
from
it...
the time that he knows. I've done something.
And it was complete. It's in case you're just not in a position where you can prove to each other.
I've told him till I'm blue in the face. He just won't have it. But that's obviously back of the past.
So today's about coming and proving. Do you think if we could nail this after 3 years that he has enough in him to put this behind him or not?
I hope so. Yeah. I hope he does.
Mickey, I know you're nervous, I know you're shy, I know you're worried about her failing, but I actually believe this woman's telling the truth. Just Mickey, please, just give her a round of applause. Get out of here, Mick.
Come on.
Everybody can see what this means. You quite simply said to my team, since that show, Jez, I can't trust her, and I've tried everything in my power to trust her.
Aye.
And it's horrible, that, isn't it? When you know in your heart of hearts that it doesn't matter what the world says or the partner says, when you can't, there's no way back, is there? Have you had moments, Mick, when you've thought, I'm going to walk away?
Aye.
Why haven't you?
Love.
I've wanted it myself. I've packed my bags, I've went to leave, and I just can't. I still feel like I want to, especially when the argument's bad.
What if she has cheated again? You going to spend the next 3 years being miserable?
No, definitely not.
What then?
I've got to walk away, haven't I? I have to. And I said that I'll stay with
Mum's.
Your heart's broken, isn't it?
No.
Joanna says that on one occasion she kissed and had sexual contact with someone else. She says that Michael knows about this. Since your last lie detector, apart from the one occasion you've admitted to, have you passionately kissed anyone other than Michael? You said no. Why did you say no?
Tell the truth.
Tess says you're lying again, love. How the what? How the what?
Flipping how did I?
You have. And I have, I can tell.
I can tell straight away you have, because you can't even look anybody in the face. Telling the truth, love, because this says you failed every single question again.
I knew it, man. I knew it.
Oh, you're going to walk, not fighting for him then?
Yeah, man.
And do you know what now? She expects you to run after her like you've done for the last 3 years. That's what she expects.
No, what?
Absolutely nailed on, mate, by a mile. That reaction said it. Just walking off.
Look at her. Yeah, man, I want the truth, man. Tell us the truth, man, Joanna, man.
better than this. Mickey, you're better.
Tell us the truth, man. Tell us, please.
God, that's
No, I can tell, man. Tell us the truth.
Careful.
Tell us the truth, please.
Not a tear in your eye now, is there?
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
No.
Mate, I swear to God.
No, tell us, please. Please tell us.
I've been with you. You know what I've been to me.
No.
Look me in the eyes. Hold on a second, because you're a nice guy. Look me in the eyes. No, you don't need a drink. Don't try it with me.
My mouth.
All the tears have gone now, haven't they? You're a liar, lady. It's written all over your face. And let me tell you something. The hardest... Oh, you're going to just beg her back again.
Tell us, man.
What, who it
Do you
was?
really think I'll come out into this again? Seriously.
I can't get through to you because all you're interested in this woman. But what do you want to do to yourself?
I swear down.
You always say you swear down. You swear down last time. Just tell us the truth, man. You said it was last time.
Right, you know what it is? Right, I told you about that. That was the only thing I had to tell you. It was.
God, she's so full of rubbish.
No, man, I want the truth, man. I want the truth, please.
I am telling you the truth.
You're not, because you're not even looking at us, man. Tell us the truth, Jonah. Tell us the truth. You bought us 3 times now, man. 3 times you bought us.
I haven't done it, man.
No, you have. So how you feel? How you feel, man? How you feel?
I don't know.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
I have not.
You didn't know last time, then you admitted it.
I have not done nothing.
You didn't know last
Just
time.
said, sorry, can you stop putting your hand over your mouth? So let me get this right. You, 3 years ago, get some water then. Somebody get some water. There's a lot of people standing around. Let's get some water. So 3 years ago, you admitted you cheated on him, yes or no? Yes. And since that 3 years, and I didn't pick up on this, something happened which you told him about, yes? What was that?
I had contact and a kiss.
Kiss and sexual contact. Thanks, guys. The test says that's happened again. Now, from our point of view, you're apparently crying, although there's no... Oh, we're now going to be sick. Are we? No, we're all right. OK. So, from our point of view, that's 3 times in 3 years, and I've got a bloke who's so in love with you and so wrapped up in you, forgive you for anything. I'm thinking that as he has, bless his heart, had to go through this again, and you've humiliated him, the very least you could do, you BS merchant, is tell him the truth and stop lying to him.
I'm telling him the truth.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're not. I'm getting annoyed now because you're not listening.
You're getting annoyed, are you?
I'm not
Have as
listening.
much water as you want. It's not going to get away from the fact that you're a liar. Tell him the truth. Thanks,
I'm not lying.
You're all lying, man.
I'm
I see it here, man.
But you know, here's the other thing that I know you're not going to like, and this is where I actually hate my job. Look at me, because I can see it in your eyes, and I've been there. Your love, your care, your upset isn't going to change. But it's not going to change the fact this is the 3rd time. When are you going to wise up and go, do you know what, you're better on your own, Mickey, for being with somebody who disrespects you like that?
But obviously she doesn't love me, though, does she?
No, well, do you want to be me? No, I hate being me, because how could she if she's having sex with other men?
Exactly.
You're better off on your own than with a
What do you mean you're not, man?
I'm not.
You are, man.
Not.
You are.
I'm not.
You're bitter, you don't even give a...
Of course I do, man. I do
no,
care.
you don't, so why don't you tell us, man?
There's nothing to
what
tell you,
There's
man.
nothing to tell us, so what does that say? Look at it, man.
Third time. Third time.
Hey.
I don't even know how.
Oh, you do know how?
Don't know how.
What? So you have sex with somebody...
I'll tell you how. How do you fail a lie detector? By lying. You haven't had sex, so something happened. Then a kiss
He's
and a...
just said...
Then she admitted.
Admitted.
Yeah. Mick,
So
we can
that's
go on
exactly
from...
what you're doing.
Mickey,
I'm trying to say the test is wrong.
We can go on from now till the end of time.
She's not going to admit it.
No, she's not. I want you to be the strong one. You do me a favour, Steph, just for once in the history of the Jeremy Carr show. Let's not stand with a liar. Let's stand with the person who's actually the victim in all this, and let's see if we can give this guy some confidence. I'm going to do what we need to do for you to get strong and move on from a relationship that's living with a liar. Learn to tell the truth. Give him a round of applause. Steph to him. Thank you. Wow, listen, we'll work with him. We'll let you know I am for this morning out of time. If you want to be here, you need my help like them. Follow us on social media. You can visit the website. The details right now on your screens to the guest of the audience and to you at home. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Take care, bye for now.
You are watching On Demand. Please do not try to vote or enter any competition or other interactivity in this programme, as it may not count and you may still be charged.
On today's show, Jess comes to this show because she's found out that potentially Charlie could be her brother. It transpires they're not full siblings with DNA.
Since it's come back inconclusive, she feels like she has a chance. Because if they're not brother and sister, then she probably fancies him already.
You say she's a chubby, fat little dog with a big mouth.
Have you seen yourself? Yeah. You came round to my house, you ate all my food,
No.
you have not given me... You was even in my bed.
No.
Was it jogging?
No, it's not.
It's very
He asked me.
Go away until I ask you.
You just left me, my little boy.
How long were you apart from him for?
Just over 11 weeks.
What happened in those 11 weeks?
Oh, I slept her out.
How many people did you sleep with?
7.
So right now, you might just recognise these guests, Charlie and Jess, from a previous encounter. Concentrate. Take a look at this. You've taken a complete stranger into your house under the premise in your head that this person could be related to you in some way. Is that not... And I'm not being... Is that not dangerous? Is that not
because I've been told all my life that he was my half-brother.
Huge bond.
Yeah.
Kids call him Uncle Charlie. He's decorated your house. I have to ask you this. Is that responsible? What if he's not?
If
What if your kids have met a complete stranger?
If he's not, I was still classed him as a brother no matter what, because I've built that bond with him.
You said it's been really nice for me to find somebody who supports me.
Yeah.
What does this mean to you today?
It means a lot. Like, if she's my sister, even better.
The DNA test results show that Jess and Charlie, you're not full siblings. Sorry. You're not full siblings. Furthermore, and sometimes I don't like this job, but I want you to wait and listen. We then tested the probability of whether or not you two are half-siblings, and the results are inconclusive. Devastation, right?
Yeah. I still class him as my brother, though.
So the DNA test results were inconclusive. They could still be potential siblings, more of that. But now they're at loggerheads. My first guest this morning is Georgina, who is the current girlfriend of Charlie, who claims that Jess is in love with him and wants him for herself. Georgina says that Jess is so obsessed, haven't even started, with her possible brother. Check this, she calls him up to 50 times a day. She did move him into the house without knowing. Does she have feelings? Georgina says, I'm here to tell her that. Jess, do one, love, he's mine. Georgina's on the Jeremy Kyle Show, that way. Now, I'm going to say something now which might not go down too well. When we... Shut up. When we did that, I did think in my head, totally straight, this woman's invited this man to live with her before she knows anything, right? He's decorated her house, everything's fine. And I just looked and I thought, this is a quite close relationship. How long have you been with him?
On and off for about a year.
Right.
Roughly a year.
So were you aware that he potentially, as it turned out it was inconclusive, but potentially... Be quiet, woman! Jeez. It's getting to the point where I don't even speak now. You reckon she wants him? Why?
Because she's weird about him. She calls him 46 times a day. Like, if you're not... Well, why would you ring them that many times?
40, 50.
Around about 46.
Whoever wrote 50 was wrong by 4. Bear that in mind. You've been with him, so have you been... Because he's been living with her. Have you been round there?
Yeah, I've gone up to visit, and the last time we were up there, she was really funny towards me. We were going out for a meal, we got back, but before we come home, she texted him to say, we need to talk when you're back, and me being me, I thought that was about me. And then he went into the kitchen to talk to her, and she said, I'll talk to you when she's gone, as in, like, making up...
You say she's a chubby... She's a chubby, fat little dog with a big mouth.
Have you seen yourself?
Yeah.
Could you... Sorry, I know nobody listens. Could you go away until I tell you to come out?
How did you afford your new dress when you've...
New dress? I've had this since I was pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have.
Bye.
And if you ask my partner, I had it since I was writing facts. I had it when I was pregnant in my oldest.
Sorry,
so
could
you know what? You're a Jew.
See ya.
You are. You're an absolute Jew, Georgie.
Bye.
You're the one that's cheating on him. You're the one that's cheating.
Who are you? Get off! Get off! last time we did it was meant to be nice. Let me just recap. So Jess comes to this show because she's found out that potentially Charlie could be her brother. It transpires they're not full siblings with DNA. Inconclusive on sibling half. Still work to be done if we can get any more leads. Since then, you say, plainly obvious, her motives are that she wants him.
Yeah, I feel like since it's come back inconclusive, she feels like she has a chance. Because if they're not brother and sister, then she probably fancies him already.
Does he admit? Does he? Shut up! And you say now that are you green or white? Because nobody.
I'm green.
You're green. So she says you better keep your missus on a lead.
That was apparently Fraser.
Otherwise, me and you will fall out, and I don't want that to happen. Sweetheart, it's Georgina. I could ruin your lives if I wanted to. So please just go away.
Yeah.
So you're in love with him. You're happy with him.
Who, Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean, not Steve? But you're in love with You're in love with Charlie, and actually, shut up, Charlie. Right. And you were agreed on this. This woman is obsessive. It's over the top. Frankly, is he not living with her now?
No, he's come back with me, and that's where it all kicked off because she said he.
So you think, given a chance that she would have him, she's jealous of you, yeah? She says you're a manipulative, controlling, rude, fat old hag. Is basically what she said. So this will go well. Jess is on the Jeremy Kyle show.
I cannot believe you, Georgina. You came round to my house, you ate all my food,
No.
you have not given me a penny.
No.
You've done everything.
No.
Everything. You was even in my bed.
No.
Even when you was on your rag. In my bed.
Both of them isn't true. Them
As in for calling me a fat whatever you called me.
Well, I'll repeat it. A fat little dog with a big mouth.
You're the one who was going back into his life. I only invited you round for a couple of days.
Oh, that's
But they've been going out for a year.
You didn't specify how long I can stay for.
No, it actually turns out he has been messaging.
Jess, welcome back to the show. Last time I saw you, you were crying your eyes out because this bloke, fair enough, that you felt was related to you. It transpired to date with what we've been able to do. He's not. Can I ask you a question? I did leave the stage that day thinking, and I'm going to be completely honest because I said it to a couple of the people who work with us, that actually it was quite weird for somebody to ask a complete stranger who'd been living in a car to live in their house in a matter of hours. Do you
I'm
not?
that kind of person.
Because you want him for yourself.
No, I don't.
No, she wants his money.
No.
Why are you
I
texting?
want his money. I want his money, do I?
Why did he owe you £800, Jess, when he spent it on your flat?
Because
Why?
I only said that. Because
Why?
at the end of the day, he's been rent-free.
That is a load of... You didn't ask him for rent.
He decorated your flat, didn't he?
Exactly.
He's done a very good job, hasn't he, on the level? Is this before?
That was when it all got stripped and he plastered over where there was holes.
Why are there holes in the bathroom wall?
Because there was when I moved in.
You just walk around punching him.
No, there was when I moved in.
And he's done a good job there, hasn't he?
He has, and do you know what? He's threatened to rip all my laminate up. He's threatened to come and read.
Even the toilet seat matches the colour of the wall.
He paid for. You have changed my
Sorry,
brother.
can I... Well, you see, you're still calling him your brother.
I am, because in my eyes, I still class him as my brother. But do you know now, after this, he's dead to me.
Why are you texting him 50 times a day?
I wasn't texting him. I wasn't.
times a day.
Why? That's
he
not...
out for the day. He didn't tell me where he was going, what time he'd be back already.
Why should he? He's an adult.
Because, obviously, I like to lock my flat up at a certain time.
Well, don't let him back in, then.
I like to lock my flat up at a certain time because I've got my youngest living with me.
But you would say to him...
When he's smoking weed, holding him, do you?
He was sat there on smoking his... And my friends were with me.
With me and my friends witnessed it.
You told my team... Hello, Jeremy Kyle show. You told my team, if he picks Georgina over me, we're done.
Yes.
But that's his girlfriend. Why are you putting him in that... What?
He's cheating on her. He was messaging on Saturday last week.
Who's cheating on her?
Saying, I want to take you on holiday. Saying that I want to do this.
Interestingly, you're accusing Fraser, Charlie, of cheating on her, and you're accusing her boyfriend, Fraser.
Apparently we haven't mentioned
But here's the interesting thing, they're next, both of these men, right? But both of them, have refused the lie detector right back.
You went and had my children's name tattooed on you without my permission.
You've agreed to it.
What about with him after you? No, I'm not going to touch him, You stop with him after you.
That's how it looks. I wouldn't go with that.
Is he my dad, really? Yes!
What? I'm just telling the truth. I wanted to be a woman since the age of 3. Brenda. Unacceptable. What does a squirrel look like on its back?
I'll do with your show, Terry.
Oh, God!
You have cheated on that man with how many people?
With you.
Yeah.
No way!
Where did you get engaged?
Asda's.
TV gold, that is. Is a family secret ruining your life? Maybe you suspect your partner of having an affair. If you're 16 or over and you'd like to be considered for the show, email talk@itv.com along with your number. Text talk plus your name to 63334. Text costs 25 pence plus one standard rate message. Or you can call my team today. It's 09011. It's 123456. Calls cost 25 pence plus network access charge. Georgina and Jess, to recap that story, you were on the show some time ago. Jess, you said that from a young childhood you'd known there was a brother potentially out there. You discovered via Facebook Charlie. We brought you together. We did DNA on two fronts. Full siblings, it was a no. Half siblings, it was inconclusive. Very upsetting. The next thing I hear is this relationship seems to have gone to the wall. He's in a relationship with Georgina, has been for a year on and off. He was living with you very quickly.
Yeah, he has.
But what does it matter to you whether he has or not? I think you... I left the stage the other day thinking she wants more than I did. You don't convince... You're in love with this kid, aren't you?
That's my brother, yeah. I love him to pieces.
Well, then let him pick his own life and come home when he wants to lock the door. No, you can't say to a bloke that you hope one day could be your brother, you can't go out with her. You can go out with who he wants. You're going out with that.
Yeah. To pieces.
What, does that smoke dope?
Yeah. Yeah.
Around your children? Why does that refuse to do a lie detector?
It's with
Why
me
does
24/7.
that... Oh, has he ever been violent to you?
No, he hasn't. No.
Right.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Sure didn't get a Stanley knife out the other day?
I didn't know last street.
Wait till Charlie was on his own. We all heard you.
Really?
Anyway, he isn't your brother at the moment. You say you don't want to be with him, but he's been with her a year. Charlie's on the Jeremy Kyle show that way.
Come on, you're the
Georgina's nothing to do with it, you know what I mean?
What?
Georgina's nothing to do with it.
But yeah, do you know what I mean?
Georgina's nothing to do with it.
When you were asked to move into this girl's house and you didn't at that point... Shut up, seriously. When you moved in at an absolute quick speed, right? At any point then did you think, if this girl's not my sister, this doesn't feel right, or I should move out? This is blown up in our faces. I didn't even know this was happening. Why are we at now? Come on, talk to me.
I had thoughts about it.
What, you think she wanted you?
No, I thought that obviously she was my sister and stuff. And now, like, well, she's showing her true colours, isn't she?
What are her true colours?
That she's a bit of a... If you
I'm a bit of a... Oh, OK. All right.
And Fraser, well,
what about
I don't know where to go with Fraser.
What about Fraser? What about Fraser?
He's a druggie.
No, he's not.
It's close to
He has
everything.
me for a
Go away until I ask you.
Fraser.
Am I really back druggie, yeah?
Fraser.
He keeps asking me for money. One at a time.
You said to me,
let him speak. Be quiet.
Jess had to go at me because apparently I promised Fraser £10 for a 10 bag when I got paid.
£10 for a 10 bag.
If I didn't get paid, I didn't get paid.
Did you get a 5 bag? Have you got a fiver?
No, they don't work.
Steve, how much is a... Shut up! How much is a 15 bag? £15, that's what we know, Steve. Was there any point that you, in the ensuing days since you moved in, you got the information that you're not related, did you think that her behaviour to you is slightly obsessive? 50 phone calls?
Definitely, yeah. She was ringing me 46 times a day.
She seems jealous of Georgina.
Saturday, Sunday. I
There's a
blocked her
reason
number
why.
and she was ringing me off no caller ID.
There's a reason why, Charlie, because like I said, you went and had my children's name tattooed on you without my permission.
You agreed with it. You agreed with it. You agreed with it after 3 days, woman. You didn't even know who he was. To us, it strikes me that you're jealous of this girl.
How am I jealous? I let her into my house.
You're saying,
so how am I
pick
jealous?
between her and me, and you're not even damn well related to him. And you shouldn't be with a man who takes drugs if you've got kids, should you?
She's changed him.
You don't even know him.
Yeah, I did. She's changed him.
You say that she's changed
yes,
him, but you don't...
He was kind, he was loving, he was always there for me.
Loving?
Yeah.
I've lost my over you.
Do you know what? See ya.
What did he mean?
I don't know what. To me, that just hurt me because I love that boy to bits.
But you don't know him. This is what I don't understand. He could still be your brother. I make that point again. But how can you possibly... How long have you known him?
Well, 2 months, I think it is. 2 or 3 months.
And I love that boy. Do you not think that sounds a bit weird?
No, I don't know why, because at the end of the year, Charlie, I treated him yeah, and you want to cheat me like...
You can come and talk to him. You stay there and chill down. This is Fraser on the Jeremy Kyle Show this way.
No, I'm not going to touch him. You stop running him after you. You think you're big...
You're the one that beats up women. You grabbed Jess by the throat. She came crying to me the other week. She came crying to me while I was decorating Little Man's room.
Yeah?
Saying that you grabbed her by the throat. You left a mark.
Prove it.
The police got called. We didn't give a statement.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
You sure? Because you are quite aggressive, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You sure you didn't get her by the throat?
No,
You sure the police sit down now?
Okay, I'll sit down, but I didn't aggressive though, did I? Well, maybe if you want to start my
Stanley knife to get us off your porch because we'll pick...
Stanley knife, did you?
No, I didn't know you didn't know that.
You didn't do it, did you?
We saw it.
Stanley knife.
The little baby in the arm.
Yellow Stanley knife.
Prove it. Right, Stanley knife.
Is that what you say? Prove it, yeah?
What's up? Crowbar with it. I wasn't there for that.
I can't understand what you're saying.
I understand you.
Yeah, Charlie, I can't understand you, mate, half the time.
I speak clearly, mate.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tell my team you think that Charlie and Georgina think they're better than you.
Yeah, they do. They think they're all it.
Because we've both got jobs, Jeremy. We've both got jobs. We don't smoke drugs.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
All day.
You do. With me, you do.
I'll have the odd split with you.
Odd split. Every single batch of time,
I don't
Jeremy.
get stoned with you all the time. I don't spend my money on drugs.
Why are you with the... Shut up. Did he get you by the throat?
Yeah. No.
Yes, he did, didn't he?
No.
Did he take out a Stanley knife?
No.
Don't lie for
No, he
somebody
hasn't.
you're...
He phoned Aunt Police the other night saying that he had a crowbar, a Stanley bleed.
Do you think any of this is good? Do you think any of this is good in terms of the fact you've got young kids?
No, it doesn't.
And all of this has come about for two reasons, and you won't like this. One, you meet somebody off the internet and move them into your house without knowing them, and the other, you think it's OK as a young mother to have that in your children's lives.
No, because
Why do you refuse to take a lie detector?
Why? Because...
Why do people like you go, why? Yes, why, you donut? Why didn't you do it?
Why? Because I'm with my missus 24/7, yeah?
What did you just say?
I am with my missus 24/7, yeah? Like, I go shop with my little boy. So how do I like...
Father of your kids?
One of them.
Let's turn it round as we always try and do. Let's take this side for a sec, although I will struggle. You get contacted by Jess.
Yep.
You are at that point apparently living in a car. Now, if... No, hold on a second. If this... No, hold on a second. You can do better than that.
It's not because of me, actually.
Jess, I'm helping you a minute. Hear me out. You sit there and you go, I don't smoke drugs. Don't say a word. I work. Firstly, my friend, what are you doing living in a car if you're apparently sorted? B, and two, why were you in a car if your relationship was OK with her? But perhaps more importantly, C, and three, you jumped at the chance to live with this girl, and you have to answer those three questions because however obsessive she might appear to be, you welcome this with open arms. You did. Let him answer, Jess, because it's important. Answer that. Why? What was the first one? Maybe she was a girl who was looking for a brother and you could be accused by certain people of taking advantage of that.
Obviously, I was in my car, so I said I'll come down and see you all. I weren't intending on staying. But when she found out my stuff was in my car and I was living out my car...
But where was your girlfriend? Maybe she is, maybe I'm wrong. Hello, stop it. Maybe she's just a nice girl, I don't know, but she invited you into her house.
To take him in, to introduce him to my family.
Jess, I'm with you on this. Did you not, as his girlfriend, think it weird that he moved in with this other woman within a matter of hours? You told us last time it was hours. Did you not, whether you were on or off, did you not think that's a bit weird? He did, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
We weren't talking at this point. Exactly.
So there you are, you weren't talking, so what, you jumped to the next bird that said here's a room?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think
That's how it looked.
I wouldn't go with that.
Hold on a minute, I will stick that for you. You took advantage. Hold on. You took advantage of her house, though, and her hospitality, didn't you?
And you're talking like a mug.
You have. You've treated me like a mug.
How is that when he runs around everywhere? He buys you things when you have nothing.
Fraser, I know you think I don't like you, but you're wrong. Hold on a second. I had a go at him. For reasons that I've had a go at him about, right? Hold on a second. You refused to do a lie detector test.
I did, yeah. I'll tell you why. Georgina, trust me. The girl in question that I was messaging her. Why
would you do a test and they didn't show you potential half not?
I've now turned around to Georgina, in front of Georgina, when we were on our way to get her stuff, when she said it on the phone. I says, you know what, Georgina, I ain't going to lie to you. I says, I'll tell you the truth. I says, I was messaging her. Here's my phone.
And you've been messaging another bloke as well because you told me.
Could I make a suggestion? Whatever the rights and wrongs of this story, we did, from your point of view, and I've said my piece, are you overly kind? Was it obsessive? Was it irresponsible? You talked about the way that you felt. The weed you got to do something about, mate, and we'll help you with that, because if you don't, you won't get a job and you won't be a good dad, and take that as a man, right?
I know that, mate. I know that,
that girl. The bird you weren't with when you accepted her hospitality, hear me out, it was quick, but you could be accused of that. You've shown a bit of yourself this morning. Why the hell are you two picking up the kids? Do you know what? I do know this because we were talking about this morning. We've tried to find other family members. We've tried to extensify how we were going to do this DNA to see if it was half siblings. We can't do that. Quite seriously, I will say one thing to you all. You should delete each other's numbers and stay out of each other's lives. A lot of people who watch this, Jess, they say to me, oh, you're very cynical about Facebook. And actually, one of the good things about Facebook is that actually so many people manage to find siblings and family members from horrible situations. But this is also a warning, this story. And I'm not having a go at anybody, I'm saying it. If you think there's a link, until you have definitive proof, and we could not provide that for you, getting involved, moving in, children, tattoos, whatever it is, it's too intense and it causes what we're seeing today. I suggest, unless all of you want to get into trouble with the law or kids or whatever, that you two literally go in one direction, you go in the other, and you stay out of each other's lives. Get out of it. Give me a round of applause. I think that is a warning. Listen after the break, much more on the JK Show. We're right back, don't go anywhere.
Just as I was leaving the door, he said to me he'd rather touch himself than sleep with me. So
Sorry?
He'd rather touch himself than sleep with me.
What if he did more than kiss 3 women, seeing as how you had intercourse with 7 men? You'll surely forgive him.
No, I'm not.
There's no trust, is there?
No, I've literally, like, every night I'm thinking about what's happened in Romania.
Georgia is here, desperate to find out if her boyfriend Chris finished with her just so he could disappear to Romania to have sex with other women, like you do, because that's what you do. I'm leaving you so I can get to Romania and have sex with other women. Now, apparently, Beck says, if he fails, we're done. Georgia's on the Jeremy Kyle Show, that way!
A bit nervous.
So am I. Welcome to the show. Georgia, 19, and Chris, 19. This is quite a lovely story, but also with a tinge of sadness, because how long have you been together?
About 3.5 years.
You got together, and although today is make or break, and we'll talk about that in just a sec, let's hear the story about how you got together and how you built a life together.
Well, basically, when we first met each other, we sort of met in a park, because I was, like, just hanging around in the park with my mates and everything. As you do. I was only young, though, and he was there with all his lad mates and everything. They just started whistling, called me over, got my number. We started talking.
Was it love at first sight?
Not really, no.
Brilliant.
We just... Not really like that.
It's going to go really well this today, isn't it?
We just started speaking everything just like normal people. We started like hanging out. We were more like best friends at the start. His family obviously were all Romanian. Obviously I'm English kind of thing. So his mum...
Obviously. You didn't have much together, did you? You were homeless at one point.
Yeah, we after I fell pregnant really easy when I was 16. We were sort of sleeping on the streets. He was begging people in takeaway shops to feed me. And we just didn't have anything.
How did you get to a point where, you know, before we talk about the problems, you ended up with a house, you have the baby, everything was good? Was it just graft? How did you do it?
We just had to work, like, I don't know, we just did it in the end. It was really, really hard. Like, there was sometimes I used to cry to sleep thinking, like, is my little boy going to get taken off me? And... I don't know, we were sleeping rough, and my neighbour had to bring, like, duvet sets and everything over to help me.
But you got to a point where you've got a house, you've got your baby, you've got your man, and now you're on the Jeremy Kyle Show saying, did you run away to Romania and have sex with other women?
Yeah, because...
This story's quite upsetting. How did it start to go wrong?
Because we just started arguing about, like, money problems and everything, because when my little boy was born, obviously, he was going into nursery, I was doing a waitressing job, he was doing construction, we were both working and everything, and we just started arguing a lot, and it was really hard work, because I had my little boy on my own pretty much all the time, because he's walked out quite a few times. We were living in just... caravans, hostels, floors, everything. And then when we finally got our house, it was the most happiest thing in the whole entire world. Like, literally, I couldn't believe I had a house. And we just started arguing a lot. It got really stressful. I said things that I didn't mean.
What?
One time I was on the way to work. He used to call me fat and ugly all the time after I had my kid. Obviously, I felt really insecure after having my little boy. And I had loads of stretch marks and everything, so obviously I felt like...
I love your honesty. I love your honesty.
I was walking to work one day, just as I was leaving the door, he said to me he'd rather touch himself than sleep with me. So I thought, he'd rather touch himself than sleep with me.
Oh.
So I thought, right, OK, so obviously I was upset and he was calling me ugly as I was going out the door.
That's nice. Call your girlfriend who's given birth to your baby ugly. That's really nice,
I said, OK, go on then, go touch yourself, I'm off to work. I was on the way to work, obviously. I'm not really the sort of person
Have you ever stopped and wondered how many times you say obviously in 5 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know, I'm just nervous.
You're doing great, carry on.
And, yeah, I was walking to work, I was crying and everything, and then I just texted him something really horrible that I never ever meant, and obviously that's why I'm here to stay.
Slow down. What did you say?
I said that I'm glad I cheated on you. Because I wanted to hurt him because he hurt me, and everything that I said to him, I could call him anything, nothing bothered him. He just started laughing all the time, like saying cheers and everything. Obviously, for me, it made me cry.
It made it worse, didn't it?
Yeah,
what you said?
On the way to work, it's obviously topped everything up. And the next day, my boy was in hospital because he had asthma. We were in hospital for 3 days. He was going to get his hair cut. He was going from McDonald's. And I was just...
Who was, the little boy?
No, Chris. And we didn't know anything that was wrong with him. We had people running in and out of the hospital. I was so knackered, my mum had to come down and obviously help me with my little boy. He off for about 3 hours straight and then said a group of lads from our town chased him. We've seen the people in the streets have never come up to him or me or said anything, so I don't actually know where he was. Then he was planning on my tablet when I was asleep in the hospital to do a runner to go back to Romania. I checked all the history. The next day he asked me to buy him locks. I bought him locks. I said, what do you want them for? He just said, off for my bike. I said, OK, there you go get some. He wanted them for his suitcase to do his runner. And then he just left me with my little boy.
He disappeared to Romania?
Yeah.
How long were you apart from him for?
Just over 11 weeks.
What happened in those 11 weeks?
Well, I slept about. I slept about with people because I wanted to be loved. I felt betrayed.
How many people did you sleep with?
7. Yeah, I did.
7?
Yeah, I did.
Now, when he came back, actually, while he was out there, he heard rumours that you were sleeping around and he sent you a picture. What was the picture?
Yeah, well, he just sent me a picture of him and this girl. She was obviously Romanian. She sort of had her top pulled up kind of thing. He had her arm around her. They were in a bedroom. The bed was all scruffed up in the back. And then he texted me saying, oh, I soz about the messy bed. So I said, right, OK.
He said, I made that up. I only ever kissed 3 women, right? You said, oh dear, I've slept with 7 men.
No,
He now can't live with the fact you've slept with 7 men and you think there was more. He's come to do a lie detector to say it was only 3. Did you do a lie detector as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you slept with more than 7?
No.
You sure?
100%.
It's very honest, though, isn't it? Most people go, oh, 1, 2, 7,
no,
done.
because,
Fantastic.
to be honest with you, if I was lying about sleeping with 7 people,
What if he did more than kiss 3 women, seeing as how you had intercourse with 7 men? You'll surely forgive him.
No, I'm not. I know what I did was wrong, but before we actually got back together, I swore on everything that I've got, which is my little boy, that I never ever did anything else. He had the opportunity then to tell me what he did, because he wouldn't have lost me because he didn't have me.
I find this really weird thing for this old git to say to somebody who slept with 7 men in 11 weeks. I really admire your morality somehow. Your honesty. So, he's got just to kiss 3 women. You will stick to 7 anymore, and you're a single mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you back together now?
Yeah, he's moved in with me, but what happened was...
There's no trust, is there?
No, I've literally, like, every night I'm thinking about what's happened in Romania, but when I sent him that
What do you think he's thinking?
I know, but I was honest.
There's no passion at the moment, is there?
Not really, no.
Do you love him?
Yeah.
And you want it to work?
Yeah, it's my little...
I love your honesty, Georgia. Thank you for that. Chris is on the Jeremy Carlson that one. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on. I love this lady. We built a life together through hard work and we're in danger of messing it up.
Of course, yes.
Why'd you leave?
Well, what happened, right? It's not actually, this is actually not telling the full story, so what happened? Me and her kept arguing, we were even arguing in the hospital. So I said, hang on a minute, this is getting a bit too much. Too much stress is building up. We kept arguing constantly. Before I left, before I was going to pack my things, she turned around and said to me, on the way out to go to work, she turned around and said to me, I've cheated on you. So she didn't actually mention that.
Because what you said.
Yes, she did mention
I did mention that.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you said you'd rather play with yourself than sleep with her.
Yeah. That was before that, then. She turned around and said to me, I've cheated on you.
After you said that to me.
Have you cheated on her?
No, not at all.
You basically left because she said she cheated, you had a son with this woman.
I said, hang on a minute, I'm working too much for this. What, is it just me going to start struggling for this, or what? What's the point of it? So
the thing is, though, is what
you never talk to each other anymore, or do you just talk over it?
He doesn't open up, really.
Well, talk to him now.
Never. He wants me to go to Romania in January on holiday with him. I can't see myself walking around Romania, him speaking his language if I don't have a clue what's going on. He's been having loads of people from Romania suspiciously call him. He answers the phone.
Well, you know that I do translating, so that's why people call me.
And he doesn't tell me what's going on. He only tells me what he wants to say.
What is going on? Surely in 11 weeks you did more than kiss 3 women. He sent the picture of the bed with the muffled sheets.
And then he told me that apparently... He's told you that he slept with 3, but he told me and Mia it was 4. And then he told me it was 5 this morning. Then he forgot.
No, I never said 5, Georgia. Hang on a minute.
You're talking about kissing?
Yeah, he told me 4 people.
Yeah, I told you I kissed 4 people.
3.
I thought it was 3.
You just told me 3.
Whoever wrote these notes is rubbish.
Georgia,
go on, carry on.
Chris, you just said 3 in front of the whole audience.
No, yes, 3.
Did he or did he not just say 3?
3 in January, and then 1 before that. And then you know that, and that time when before January...
So you kissed somebody before you went to Romania?
Yes, when she actually got by a bloke. So hang on a minute. You see, she doesn't say the full story to everything.
I wrote it down on my notes. No one's asked me. I had sexual intercourse with 2 people. He kissed some girl in a club.
Well,
this was between the 3 years.
Kissing to actually sexual intercourse is something. It's different.
You don't need to go in detail in front of everyone.
Well, there you go then. Well, tell the truth.
Yeah, all right. They don't need to know what
You're making me look bad when actually, hang on a minute. Well, I've been honest and tell the truth about everything.
Well, we'll see that.
Well, we'll see the
test. I don't believe that a guy who's 19 years old for 11 weeks. He sends me loads of abusive texts, sends me a picture of some girl
What,
he's
maybe because
never
I was
met.
jealous?
He's never met this girl in his life.
Or maybe because I love you that bloody much and have a kid with you.
All right, let me speak.
Right.
And he sent me a picture of this girl that he's never met in his life, and he says to this girl, can we take a picture just to wind my ex up? No, she got brains. Who would do that?
Well, I didn't tell her that. I actually said it myself.
me.
That's why I scribbled the face off.
Right, OK.
Because I didn't...
You love him?
Yeah, I do love him, but I just...
Well, you have slept with 7 men, though. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
But he had a chance then to take me back.
I know you've got... Listen, I've given you a chance. There must be a part of you. For a man who decided to disappear to Romania when she said she cheated once, she's had sex with 7 men.
I know.
How does that make you feel? Do you think the relationship could ever work irrespective of this?
Well, do you know what? Be honest, before coming to the show, she turned around and said to me 6. Yeah, I even asked her this morning, and I had the story changed to 7. So, I don't... Well, that is a bit...
So, you've kissed not 3 but 4. How many people have you had sex with?
7.
And that's when you were 11... In 11 weeks? Well, that's more than you and your...
Oh.
So you're both doing a lie detector. You just say I slept with no more than 7. You just say that you kissed no more than 4. I get it. I mean, questions will be wrong. Look at that. You're right. Who are we starting with?
You can start
with me. Start with you, Georgia. What?
You can start with me if you like.
No, I'm starting with her. Ladies first, as they say. Right. Georgia, an admission. At the start of the test, she admitted that she had sexual contact with 2 men on separate occasions on a short break from Chris. She also admits to sexual intercourse with 7 other men during their break from January to April this year. Is that right? You OK with that?
Yeah.
We asked Georgia, since the start of your relationship with Chris, apart from what you've admitted to, if you had sexual intercourse with anyone else. She said no, because your girlfriend was telling the truth, mate. Since the start of your relationship with Chris, apart from what you've admitted to, if you had sexual contact with anyone else, she said no. She was telling the truth on every single question. You did have sex with 7 people. That was on a break, and the 2 before was on your break as well. So she was good to her word, and to be fair to her, she was honest to you, whereas you weren't. Well, your reaction?
Well, she was telling the truth.
I'm framing this.
Yeah. Well, that you slept with 7 people.
I don't care.
Right at the start of the test, Chris admitted to kissing 4 women. However, he claimed all this happened during the breaks in the relationship. He also admitted touching one of these women on the bottom.
You didn't tell me that.
Well, you're not like that one in the club, Georgia.
Yeah,
Come
okay.
on.
Okay.
Another he grinded on a bed.
You know all this.
You didn't tell me that, you liar.
Touched and kissed her breast.
You know this.
No, you didn't.
However, they remained clothed. Therefore, we changed the question to
So who was it you grinded on the bed? In Romania?
No, when I came back in the UK.
Who did you grind on the bed?
That's
The big fat one, yeah? And you call me fat.
He admitted to touching one of these women on the bum. Another he grinded on a bed. And then he touched and kissed her breast. However, they remained clothed.
You didn't tell me this. So how can you kiss a breast with her clothes on?
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you.
You didn't tell me any of this. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You're twisting the stories.
Go on then. Off we go.
Since the start of your relationship with Georgia, apart from what you've admitted to, have you passionately kissed anyone else? Chris said no. Why'd you say no?
Because I'm telling the truth.
Your boyfriend's a liar. Since the start of your relationship with Georgia, apart from what you've just admitted to, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? He said no. This test says he lied on that. In fact, I don't want to upset you. He lied on every single question. Why don't you get out there and tell her the truth and stop?
Can I redo it? Can I redo it?
What do you redo what? Get out there and tell her the truth. At least she told you the truth. Can you redo it? What do you mean, can you redo it?
Honestly, George, it's not true.
I knew it. I knew it. I know I slept with 7 people, but all I wanted to do was be loved.
I've never slept with anyone.
Yeah.
I've never slept with anyone.
So you kiss someone's boobs and you don't sleep with them.
I didn't sleep with them.
No, you take a picture of somebody in a bed and you don't have sex with them. You are a liar.
No, I'm not a liar.
We're done.
You said it's
We're done. You said it's tell me the truth. No, you didn't do it. Tell me.
I haven't slept with anybody. I haven't slept with anybody.
We're done. I'm walking with my boy.
You walk with me.
Can you do me a favour? Just calm down.
No, because
We are done.
I'm not shouting at you.
We're done, you liar!
How am I lying? When you're the one that slept with 7 people, George,
Now twist it, go on, and you had the chance to tell the truth.
I did tell you the truth.
Yeah, OK, so this is lying, yeah?
We took into consideration the grinding, the touching of the bottom and the kissing of the breast, and you still failed the test, which, if you are intelligent enough to shut your mouth and listen to me a minute, I'll help you.
Go on, then.
Yeah, it wasn't great what she did, but at least she fronted it out. You did the classic, which is, if I tell a little bit, well, I get away with it. Something else happens. So why don't you, considering you've got a kid with this nice lady, why don't you grow a pair, right, and tell her the truth? Go on.
No, I promise you,
you keep saying, sorry, I haven't slept with anybody, so something else happened, didn't it?
I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, so there was something.
Tell her
then.
it is. Right, so when I started...
No, not me.
When I started getting off with that girl...
What girl? Names? Yeah, the big one, yeah.
Yeah, OK, the big one.
Yeah, I don't know what you're laughing for, mate. We're done.
We got off, OK? We was in bed, both of us.
What bed? Who's yours? Because apparently you didn't do anything.
Carry on, yeah.
Right, and we started getting on top of each other. But she
You
didn't
didn't
touch
tell me any of this. So you're going to sit on national TV and tell me you told me that you were... No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
On my boy's life, and I don't swear on that boy's life. No. Everything I have, he's never told me this.
I have told you.
You haven't told any of the producers, nobody in your notes, nothing. You are nothing but a liar. And you know, saying I could be so much better than you.
What, when you put this on people?
Yeah, now try to twist it. Go on. At least I can sit here on national TV and say I've slept with 7 people and I feel nothing but... You ain't even got the to even admit that you've slept with one person. We're not going private. Me and you are done. I slept with 7 people. Yeah, we'll go over it again. I've told the truth. You went away for 10 weeks.
You said 6 to me.
6, 7. There's 7 people. He's gone away for 10 weeks.
Can I tell you something in life, right? Sit here and do this almost every day.
But you know,
a lot of people
so much that he could sit there and lie to me.
That happens in life. Look at me. How old are you? 20. You are actually incredibly wise. There are a lot of people that will sit and say this, and I don't even believe it in them, and they'll, within half an hour they'll be in a cab and everything's fine. You sit, you talk to him, that's absolutely fine. You weren't exemplary in your behaviour. If you're going to end this relationship based on just telling lies, that is absolutely your right. Can I suggest you argue long and hard to sit in a room with Graham and you suddenly get your brain working to admit it? Listen to me. Do it for your boy. You lose nothing for half an hour, and then you can get in a cab, OK? Just sit with him and Graham. If it's over, it's over, but unemotionally, away from the cameras and the lights and the people. Do that properly, yes?
We're done. We're done.
And if it is, and here's the last thing I'm going to say to you, guess what? If it is over and you're done, guess what you shouldn't do? Don't sleep around.
I'm not.
Because you're worth more than that.
I'm never going to do that again.
Nice to meet you. Thanks very much. Let's spend some time with Graham, have a chat, see where they stand. We'll let you know. And after the break, more from the Jeremy Kyle Show. Don't go anywhere. Right back. You went searching because you had no idea there was a potential brother out there. You've never met, have you?
No.
If he is, what would that mean?
It'd mean everything to me.
18 years. Brought up in care, no family at all. The DNA test results show that Chloe and Lewis... Are DNA doubts ruining your relationship? Is an ex refusing to accept paternity? If you're 18 or over and you'd like to be considered for the show, email talk@itv.com along with your number. Text talk plus your name to 63334. Text plus 25 pence plus 1 standard rate message. Or you can call my team today. It's 09011. It's 123456. Calls plus 25 pence plus network access charge. Yesterday, Chloe grew up in care and just a few weeks ago received the news out of the blue that she might have a brother out there somewhere. She managed to find out who she believes is a brother online, and today, with the help of Us DNA, is going to tell her whether that is truthful or not. This girl is 18 years of age, had no idea. Massive day, very nervous. Chloe's on the Jeremy Kyle Show that way. I say this almost every time now because I don't really have anything else I can ever think of. These really touch me, these stories, if they work out right. I feel so sorry for people to think that you've reached 18 and you don't know the truth about where you came from. Brought up in care?
Yeah, it was hard.
Was it?
Yeah.
Always in care or fostered or...?
Yeah, I was in foster care. I had 2 foster families.
How difficult is it when you're in care as a kid growing up, going through every change that a young child does to think, I'm different?
Yeah, it's like the constant, like at school and college, it was a nightmare.
When you turned 18 just 3 weeks ago, social services sent you your information file, which is pretty standard practice. In that was...
They told me it was meant to be just like my bank statements and stuff from like the past, and I opened it and it was like there was photos of my family, and I'd never seen any of this information before.
You went searching because you had no idea there was a potential brother out there. Facebook, yeah. Because why are you smiling?
Because I know you hate Facebook.
Yeah. I like you, so that's fine. You found him instantly. You thought you were excited but nervous.
Yeah.
Now, you clicked, you said.
Yeah, we've already set each other's nicknames on Facebook to like little brother and big sister.
What if it's not true?
I'd like it to be like, I'd like to have found my brother, but if it's not, I'm still like to maintain a relationship.
You've never met, have you?
No.
If he is, what would that mean?
It'd mean everything to me because I can finally have like, because obviously my foster family, like they're my family, but it'd be nice to have someone that's actually blood and.
Okay, you've never seen him before.
No.
Potentially a brother, but DNA, and I warn you, I don't know what's in that DNA envelope, but I've done plenty where it's not a good result, so please bear that in mind. But this is 18-year-old Lewis on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Have a look. How are you, pal?
Jeremy.
Welcome to the show, mate. Listen, I was so touched by your story. I'd never heard of Chloe in my life. No one in my family had ever mentioned her, not once. What is it like then, 3 weeks ago, when suddenly on Facebook...
It was a bit of a shock. I had to ask some of the family.
We never know the circumstances. It's unfair to say maybe the world was a different place, but I don't think there can ever be a right age, can there? I say to people, when do you tell a kid, 5, 10, 15, 20, it's never, ever going to perhaps be the right time. But I guess for you specifically, Chloe, and I'm interested in you answering this as well, Lewis, for Chloe, this would be the first chance to have somebody, real family, really. Would that be the same for you?
It would. I've also got another brother who's from the same biological parent, and that on that side of things.
So you've clicked, you two? The flip side of that is...
What if he could also be my brother?
What if not?
Yeah.
What if you're not related?
I would still stay friends and should be added to my Christmas list.
You all right?
Yeah.
18 years. Brought up in care, no family at all. The DNA test results show that Chloe and Lewis... Your siblings, half-siblings. Every Christmas marathon. Oh, look. You got to look after your sister. She hasn't had the best time, have you? What does this mean? Oh, bless you, don't. Oh. Don't get tears on the shirt now. I'm only messing. What does this mean? Seriously, what does it mean?
Just finally start building my bridges now and just...
Brave girl. Happy?
Yeah, it's now put my mind at ease, and now I can...
Look after her.
I will. I'll be going down when I get paid.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. It's really nice to meet you, right? Go in sister. Go that way. Give me a round of applause. This morning at time. Don't forget, if you want to be on my show, you need my help. Visit my website. The details are on screen. To my guests, to this audience, and to you for watching home. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Yesterday failed every single lie detector question.
I couldn't sleep last night. I was crying my eyes out. I was with my little boy, constantly just keep crying, right?
What did he do?
He was out drinking at the bar, and then this morning he doesn't have a clue where he's going in Manchester, and he's out buying himself trainers.
You told my team that one of the reasons that you failed the test yesterday was there was a language barrier in the test, yeah? He's redone the test. He's told you everything. If he passes, do we have a chance?
Yeah, but he's not moving back in with me or anything like that.
Since the start of your relationship with Georgia, apart from what you've now admitted to, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? Chris said no, didn't you?
Yes.